awesome.
After finally solving that last puzzle in that infuriating Drow temple, we descended even further into the Underdark and opened the seal of a terrifying face-stealing demon deep within the temple's walls. The demon, thankful to be freed but hungry for faces, initiated battle, stealing just nearly everyone's faces. The sickening act had maddening effects on some of our party members that made the fight difficult, but we managed to pull through, mostly by Veronetta casting Fireball at point-blank range. Once we continued on our mission, we finally reached our objective, the source of disaster on Toriel, a large crystalline structure resembling that of a blooming flower. While Lucius focused on reprogramming it, the rest of the party was tasked with defending him and fending off waves of astral blights. Once Lucius finished, we, comically might I add, formed a daisy chain to teleport. For some reason, though, Winchester took the teleportation scroll from Lucius to give to Donnie, but then Donnie fumbled around trying to read it. Eventually, Lucius just took the scroll back and teleported everybody back into Alminster's tower. Alminster thanked our party for their service and then teleported our ship back to us, throwing everybody for a loop, even those on the ship. Once we were back on the ship, Veronata receives a sending from none other than the bastard Hastian. After mocking her, he reveals that he has Miko hostage. After debating our next action, After debating our next action, we decided to make a stop at the Rock of Brawl for supplies before rescuing our comrade. We continue our journey among the stars, accompanied by our new 2 members, Ballast, an artificial from the Underdark, and Cappy, a Myconid that we forgot was in Winchester's bag of holding.
So,
Woo!
Yoshi, give yourself a point.
Yippee.
So, and as you have set the transponder crystal to be ready to send that energy back into the planet, to reverse time to a point before the astral seeds fell upon Toril, you have set off, and as you had stated, Hastian had contacted you. And with your father's help, Lucius, you had confirmed that Miko was in fact alive, giving only a one-word message. A pitiful cry for help. With that, you have all decided that it is best to prepare for the fight ahead. You have decided to take a detour to the Rock of Brawl. It'll add 1 day to your journey, but hopefully it shall be worth it. And whilst you know the planet, you know not the exact location nor coordinate. You figure Hastian will probably give that to you in time. But, with that being said, you make your way across this sector of wild space. Familiar to you now, almost a second home to some of you who are not necessarily from around here. And while this is happening, is there anything you guys would like to talk about as you make your way through this section of wild space?
I'd like to finish the Jeweled Horn to make Lucian's new artwork accurate.
I believe we settled this last time, so you should be good.
Okay, perfect. Then I would like to change Veronata's magical resistance radiant armor to a spell refueling ring.
Okay. Ada, your armor no longer seems to be resistant to the rays of brilliant light that has accosted you before, but now you have additional ways to create spells.
Ooh.
Then I will hand the ring to Lucius because, again, don't want the implications of Ballast handing a ring to Vera to be on anyone's mind. And then he will explain that it is a magic item that once per long rest, while wearing it, you can use an action to recover a 3rd level spell slot or lower, and it's not per long rest, it's per dawn. And whoever you believe is the best to have that is the best to have that.
That easily goes to
Nice.
Lucius. since he has twin misspell magic, thus gets more mileage out of it.
Look it up, Lucius.
Hello, Daisy.
And then I'll change my armor's resistance to... I'll ask the party, what do you think we run into the most when it comes to damage? Still radiant, or is it fire, cold, ice, force?
It's still radiant, especially if we're going to go kill elves.
Alright.
Yeah.
Oh. Wait, I'm sorry. What did I get?
You're
You
horny.
have a spell refueling ring, is an item that requires attunement, and every day you can use an action to recover a 3rd level spell slot or lower.
It works like a pearl of power, basically.
Ooh. Ooh, thank you.
No problem.
And is there anything you guys would like to talk to any of your NPCs or just to each other?
Actually, two things I'm doing. One, I'm getting my hours in as pilot.
Yes.
As at the end of this, I will have all the days I need to be proficient in piloting spelljammers.
Yes, you will get 1 day by the time you get to the rocket roll. And then you could probably pick up the rest on your way to...
Yeah, you said
Right.
it'd take us 10 days total, so I'll hit the last of it.
Yes. About 10 days.
Yeah, well, about 10 days is 10 days, which is what I need.
Yes.
If it's longer,
Is it-
then it doesn't change
Is it one of
anything.
those things where a 10 day is like not actually 10 days? It's like 7 days.
We're not doing warp
and it's a
travel
weird
style, right? Where
colloquialism.
we don't actually know how long everything's going.
Yeah, like, you have a rough idea, but generally speaking... So, a lot of the stuff that you guys have been doing has been kind of, quote-unquote, in the same neighborhood, right? Like, there are sections of Wild Space that are just far, far off from where you guys are. Like, it will literally take months to get there.
Yeah.
And that's generally okay, because when you're in the astral sea, you don't age, you don't need to breathe, you don't need to eat, life is great. You just kind of sit around.
What do you mean I don't need to breathe?
Need to breathe.
What?
Yeah, there, come on.
Yes, whilst you are kind of like getting your sea legs, Odub comes up to you and is like, "Hi!"
Hi, penguin.
And you're hearing this in your brain.
Sure, alright. Hi.
We not get good chance to talk. Me, Odub.
Hello, O-Dub. How are you?
Odub been better, but Odub good overall.
Well, I'm glad to hear it. Do you always, like, refer to yourself in the third person? Is that, like, some sort of, like, haha, I'm cute, and then I'm gonna shank you 27 times? Because someone's already done that to me, so...
Tilts his head, looks at you, is like, "No. Odub not best with words. So Odub make do with what Odub have."
Okay. Can you vocalize it all? Or is it just all psychic?
Odub born without ability to talk. Other Gorwar can. Odub cannot. So Odub used mind speak to talk.
Okay. If you want, I can look into that. I mean, I wasn't born the ability to breathe well, and I figured out how to fix that shit.
Odub, notice you have lots of stuff on back. Can Odub look? Odub good with tools.
I'm gonna roll a quick insight check.
Go for it. So, Ballas,
Okay.
as you look Odub up and down, you do kind of see, like, as he's talking to you, his jacket does flap a little bit as he, like, gestures and while he's, like, mentally speaking to you. And while his, one of his jacket kind of, like, flaps open a little bit, you do get a glint of what seems to be some sort of, like, metal tools underneath his, like, in pockets in his jacket.
Oh no, this wasn't a test of doubting his proficiency. This was a test of random small creatures started speaking to me and wants me to take off the things I need to live just to look at. So how much of my shit am I gonna lose? You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
It's from the neighborhood he grew up from. But with an 18, I assume he finds out that Odub's being just genuine and will comply.
Yes. You gather the fact that, like, one, you figure you're on a small ship. If they wanted to, like, shank you and steal your stuff, they would have done so already. Considering you're out in the middle of fucking space, which is a very odd concept to you, considering you've been underground pretty much all your life. But also just the fact that, like, Odub seems like a stand-up person. He would never steal from anyone.
Alright, well, hey. I'll trust you with my blood. Here you go.
And as you kind of, like, de-suit a little bit, Odub's like, thank you. And
It just takes an action. I just doff it. Gone.
yes. And he says, Odub says, thank you, and just kind of, like, starts looking at your stuff and goes, oh, that looks nice. And he kind of, like, points to, like, one of the mechanisms. It's like, how'd that work?
Oh, and then I'll go into how it's like a piston system using my biochemical, like, just natural processes in order to power it so I could enhance my strengths. And just go into all that fun sort of detail.
Nice, alright.
So how can you not speak? Is it just like an inherent sort of thing? Is it a problem with your larynx?
You say that, and then Odub just kind of shrugs and just goes, Odub not sure. Odub just not able to use voice. So Odub use mind speak.
Are you able to vocalize whatsoever? Like, make a sound?
You see him kind of like open his mouth, and he just kind of goes,
Oh, yep. Ran into this problem before. And I'll just start working on measurements for his throat cavity. Look, okay, it's an exchange. An exchange. Don't worry about it.
And you just hear in your mind, okay, that feels weird. Are you dentist? Odub not have teeth.
No, after doffing the armor, he will see, Odub will see Ballast, where he still has, like, basically what is it equivalent of, like, mechanical and pipe work still embedded in his chest, and constantly, like, pushing air in and out and stuff like that. And I'm just like, I'm experiencing attachments that go into the throat. I understand, no worries.
Neat.
You can't take those ones off, by the way. I may actually die, so sorry about that.
Good. Odub understand. I assume you just continue chatting with Odub for a bit.
Yeah.
Alright. Anyone else like to say anything?
Yeah.
Alright.
Is this like over the course of the entire time between Toril and the Rock of Brawl, or just?
Yes. Like, there might be something that happens, but you'll have time to, like, speak.
Fair enough. Probably the first day nothing would happen, but I guess I'm gonna ask you, where would Lucius be on, like, the second day of travel? Where would he be on the ship?
It'll take
What
you
would
about
he
a
be
day to get from Toril to the Rock of Brawl now that you have a fully functioning Spelljammer.
Oh, so I guess.
Like, you'll have time for a long rest, essentially.
Okay. I thought it was farther in. 100%.
The next place is the farther distance one, Jay.
Yes.
Yeah, that makes sense. I guess, where would Lucius be after all that? Probably a couple hours into the day.
Resting. He would be resting for the majority of it.
Where?
Hang it. Probably in, like, if we have a room or a cabin. Whichever. I don't know how the ship.
Yeah, you have a few, like, smaller cabins that you guys kind of share.
Yeah, I'll be in there with my baby Griffith. just resting and recharging, basically.
Fantastic. Probably an indeterminate amount of time after getting back on the ship and receiving your horn, and probably letting you get a decent amount of time to just collect yourself. Just a very firm but quiet knock on the door.
Yes?
Come in.
Sure.
Opens the door, very gingerly steps in front of it, and closes it behind him.
And, can I help you, Donnie?
Thinks for a second and then just walks, I guess, closer and just finds a place to sit down. Is there a chair in here? If for sharing rooms, is there like a chair or anything?
Yeah, small stool with like a kind of mirror like attached to the wall. For like shaving and stuff like that.
Find a stool, walk over, place it close by, sit down, and I guess look at Lucius, clearly thinking and seeming a bit hesitant to speak.
Is everything all right?
Not sure. You've been traveling with me for long enough. I suck at talking in not a very loud and frankly intimidating manner, so I trying to find words to not be just loud, because just looks him dead in the eye. What the he like does a hand motion of like his hands gripping each other, like what was down on Toriel in that crypt? What? You seemed flustered?
Well, yes, I admit that I did get flustered. Not gonna lie, I was very out of my element in the Underdark, and especially after getting maimed.
Yeah, I imagine.
So, pardon me if I wasn't.
No. It's not what I'm getting at. I don't know if I'm reading into you being flustered in that moment in the correct way, and I'm reaching the conclusion that is the actual conclusion. Is there like any recognition that Lucius is kind of getting what Donnie's saying, or is there just nothing?
Nothing. Right over his head.
God damn it.
This is the hippo all over again.
100% is. He's just trying to be a lot better about it.
Oh my goodness.
He's just kind of like sitting there awkwardly. Remember we were down there and like grabbed your journal and something, right? There was something specific. There was something specific I was looking for in there, because it's this kind of thing that I don't know if it's the
Well,
right thing. Would be
I'll
written in
admit,
there, and
I wasn't too happy about you stealing my book. I'd rather you talk to me about it.
that's what I'm doing now. Instead of just doing what I normally do and just sitting and stewing in my own whatever. You were drawing something in that journal, and I was trying to like just grab it and see if I could like put it to the right page just to confirm at least a suspicion of mine.
What suspicion did you have? I don't I don't see why my notes would have anything to do with that.
Is there more to, like, does a hand motion between himself and Lucius, between us? Is that why you were
I think
flustered and that's what I'm thinking. I could be very wrong, and if I'm wrong, just let me know, but I don't know, and I didn't
Donnie.
want to assume.
maybe Frank.
Please.
I will not lie, I do care very deeply about you, and one of the reasons why I got flustered is because you quite literally turned around and gave me a dead stare. I feel like that would fluster anybody. But I think I've said enough.
No. Is there... Am I right? Is there something beginning to... I don't know. Because if there is, it's not something I thought I would even be caught in the middle of, or he just, at this point, there was always this, as long as you've known Donnie, there's been a facade of like a little bit of bravado and trying to be like showing it straight, like a tough face, and it just in that moment just kind of like completely goes away, and he just looks at Lucius in a expression that is just confused and worried, and like he just I don't want to get this wrong. You all seem like nice people, and even if I walk around feeling some degree of, I don't know, unhappiness with my situation, and you guys have made it bearable, but I mean, you and me weren't always on the greatest terms, but I mean, this is gonna seem so weird to say, but because Donnie is dead, he physically cannot become flushed as a person. So you get all the physical, like, body language of that, but instead of it, like, changing, like, reddening the hue of his skin, it's like a soft purple because of Arlen and the, like, symbiote. It's like a soft purple. And he's, like, staring at the ground and stuttering.
Donnie, I won't lie. You appear as this brave, reckless man for the most of the time. And, well, it honestly seems he wants me to be brave myself. I don't know if you've noticed, but I'm kind of a coward when it comes to certain things. And that's because I've been brutally burned before, but Lucius is gonna grab your hands, like grab one of them, clasp it in both hands. It's like, but you make me want to be brave. So, yes, you are getting it correct.
Just
I
kind
love you,
of
Donnie. And I want to get to know you better.
he's just kind of staring at you with just complete awestruck. You are aware of what it will entail wanting to with me. Getting to know me better might be difficult because of what I am.
I'm aware. But it also entails that I want to help you, Donnie. I've been thinking about it for a while. Ever since you went out of your way to risk yourself to protect me back in that false dungeon on the Rock of Bra. Before we knew it was a false dungeon. It was the first time somebody's ever really risked their life for me like that. And at first, I really did try to convince myself, saying that I was just naturally curious about your disposition and, what you and Arlen are. But as we continued to travel together, I found myself wondering questions about you. Not necessarily about you and Arlen, but things of what were you thinking? What would your favorite food be? What is your story? How are you feeling? And I just didn't get you off my mind. So I want to help you, Donnie. I want to support you as you discover what it is Arlen is, and as we travel together. I know the feeling may not be returned since we're both men, and I get
He
that
just
not everybody.
immediately embraces you in the tightest hug he can physically give and just sighs in relief.
I fucking freeze up. I stop talking.
You know what?
And
Just
then I
because
slowly
it's sorry.
back. No, you're good.
Happy Pride.
Happy Pride Month, yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's just funny at this point because literally the person I had to talk to was Lucius. So at this point, it'd be very funny if Winchester knocks on the door.
I mean, I'm fine with that.
Just Ballast and Odep come in and go okay, are you guys dating? I really need to explain this to Ballast,
Yeah,
all right?
Odub just knocks on the door and goes question.
Ah! God.
You forgot to lock the door.
Hello? Lucius, I want to speak with you for a moment. You there?
Odub also have questions.
Donnie immediately sits up and just looks at Lucius.
No, Lucius done jumped and fucking did a whole backflip 5 feet away.
Odub have question. Can Odub ask question before Winchester take Lucius?
Oda, what sort of question do you need to ask? Very well, hurry up.
Well, Ballast and Odub talk, and Ballast think that Donnie and Lucius dating, but Odub not think that because Donnie not like Lucius very much, especially at start.
So yeah, just enjoy that fucking. Yeah, just enjoy that.
Donnie has a boo.
Yeah.
Sitting there.
I will say though, when you said when you said when you gave me that dead look, I'm like, can Donnie give you any other sort of look?
Listen, alright? Listen, alright?
Odom got 5 gold on this.
5 gold? That's crazy.
Just everybody's cluttered
Mira.
around the room.
Lucius just
Nah.
face in hands, fucking glowing.
Lucius,
red at
why
this
are you
point.
like glowing red?
Why did your crystal horn turn red? What's going on?
Yeah, it's just.
So you dating or no?
Just Donnie just looks at Lucius, just like gives the weakest shrug in the world.
Tabla just comes by and just like, oh, what are we talking about? Are you two actually dating? Oh, enemies to lover. I love that trope.
Ghost comes to the wall.
Yes,
I-
Agony appears on the floor and goes, oh, let me tell you, I heard everything.
the small ship, everything. Everybody heard everything.
Oh, honey, I love it here because you're here. And apparently he does too. As she points to Donnie.
Donnie casts invisibility on himself.
Oh, you fucker!
No, wait, it's a higher
Wait,
level.
it's
He
a
casts it on.
fifth
He
level. You can
casts
do
it
it for
on
both.
two.
You can do it for both.
Let's go.
It's fifth level.
Counterspell! Counterspell!
I'm putting it on you, you idiot.
Oh, never mind. I thought you were hiding.
Lucius casts counter spell. He's like, oh, don't you leave me!
And then just start like slap fighting in the middle of the fucking room.
No, I would have casted it on you. What are you talking about? God damn.
Speaking of invisibility, Lucius, I actually want to speak with you about that.
Can you give me like 5 minutes to recollect myself? There's a lot going on here.
Yes, everybody seems very nosy lately. Like, good on you,
Yeah,
though,
same.
Chop. Good on you.
Everybody get the fuck out! Respectfully!
The fact that Vera didn't go like, well, if you guys need sandwiches with those 5 minutes.
Before this started, I was like, what's Vera doing right now? Probably sleeping and smoking weed. I still have 5. I still have 4 calming sticks left.
My fucking god.
Uh,
Donnie just looks at Lucius like, we put a pin in this if you need to go help Winchester.
Sure. Yes, Winchester? Did you need something?
Good. I was just wanted to discuss this new mask thing we discovered. Is all.
I see. Yeah, let's just go talk about it.
Strategizing for everything. I mean, we are about to enter a deadly trap in the future.
No, I get that. I get that.
As we leave, Winchester turns around, just looks at Donnie. Hey, good on you, sir, and keeps walking forward.
You couldn't think he could grow any paler, and yet. Man, didn't think the worst case scenario would come crashing through the fucking door.
No fucking kidding.
Worst case scenario, Winchester just knocked on the door. Everybody else piled in.
Yeah! I could imagine just like Scooby-Doo like stacked on the fucking door listening in.
Probably. With this ship, I wouldn't be surprised. Anyway,
Alice just goes to Odeb afterwards, so do I get the 5 gold, or...
Odub just goes, "Meh," and just kind of like opens up his briefcase, gets out 5 coins and hands them to you, Ballas.
And I told you, they were dating. I just didn't know how long.
Apparently 5 minutes. 1 gold for every minute.
Well, hey, I mean, That's good work.
Barely for 5 minutes.
So if you decided to go and call them on that like 10 minutes ago, then I'd be paying you right now, huh?
Yeah.
Well, I guess I was lucky.
Yeah.
Had to happen sooner or later with Ballast.
I know, it's very uncommon. Anyway.
Any case, Winchester would basically, for quickness for Lucius, Winchester would go, you're capable of learning the spell Greater Invisibility, are you not, Lucius?
I believe so.
I was just thinking that due to this mask's capabilities, that'd be a useful spell to have if I need to assume your form.
Yeah, I'd have to do some research, but yeah, it's not in the realm of impossibility. I could learn the spell.
Ah, very good. I believe that would be most advantageous for us as a group.
Man, indeed.
But I'll let you back at it. Looks over. If you need any help or anything, I think privacy is a bit difficult on this ship, but I could
Yeah,
see
I've
about
kinda
clearing
learned that.
the area. Well, I mean, it's only a few hundred feet long, Lucius.
Yeah, you would figured what stays behind closed doors, but
I mean,
ghosts.
I respectfully knocked. Everyone else piled in.
yeah,
Above board, we do literally have a ghost on this ship. Nothing is private.
Yeah.
thank you for knocking, but like, you can see why I'm frustrated, can't you? I'm very flustered.
I understand, Lucius. I mean, I'm not trying to be rude or anything. Very good on you. Honestly, me knocking was coincidental. Everyone else just seemed to be piled on when I did so.
Yeah,
But I mean, if you need assistance with privacy, I could see about giving a hand with that.
thank you, Winchester. I appreciate that.
Of course. Well, in any case, though, glad to discuss this with you. I suppose we should be prepared.
Indeed.
I'll let you back at it then.
Just gives him a look. Okay.
And with that, Winchester gives him a head nod, and then he'll go back to piloting the ship.
Beautiful stuff here.
Fair enough.
I knew you were eating that shit up, Maggie. I fucking knew it.
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I muted so I could laugh.
Wow.
It was very, very sweet. It was great. I had a lot of fun.
So sweet. I just had to laugh. I had to laugh. It was like watching my little brother get a date for prom.
I mean, no, that is very accurate for this sort of situation. That
That
is
is exactly what I was fucking going for. Just awkward, like
I was half expecting for Donnie to go like, "Well, are we?" Like, just sending it, but then Donnie pussed out because, of course,
I wanted
because
a
even
little
though
bit of
he's dead, he
revenge.
still has the Doki Doki, as it were.
Doki.
Oh my goodness.
I'd like to remind you, two of the highest charisma party members in here. I'm pretty sure. I love
how
have a
Ballast
20?
has such a low charisma, but if he ever wanted to date someone, he would just say it. And that's probably because of that.
I think Lucius has 20 and I have 18.
No, I think I'm at.
God
I think
damn.
I'm at 18.
You
Yeah, I'm
guys
at
are
18.
fucking CW show, just two awkward fucking hot people can't confess their feelings.
I would watch that CW show.
It's half of
I
them.
wanted to. Hey, I wanted to flip the tables. He made my character flustered. I was like, revenge, bitch.
Yeah, fucker.
Anyway,
There's equals in
Yeah.
here.
What were you saying, Michael?
well, I was just asking if anyone else had any business they wanted to take care of.
No.
I know Veronata said she's getting high right now.
Yeah, I'm getting high.
Thank God
After
my
talking to
dad didn't
Hastian, I
walk
need it.
in.
Yeah.
Can I walk out and into this whole tobacco that just happened, and then like the room is just so smoked out.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
fucking-
Veronata like comes out of her room, and then it's just like there's a very poignant smell.
It's just the fucking Darth Vader stepping out on the conveyor belt, just all the smoke billowing behind. Just people show up like, I thought the ship was on fire. What happened?
Nah, it's
I'm
it's
away. I'm not there. I walked away with Winchester, so I can't even see those.
I'll go find him.
By the way, Ballots didn't interrupt. He was just like, hey. And then I still think he's like working on drafts for a voice box for ODub.
We'll find Lucius.
There. What is that smell?
Don't worry about it.
Vera, is that pot on your breast?
Just to let you know, I'm very proud of you, and congratulations. If you need any advice, you know you can talk to me, and I'll give
Kindly.
you
Kindly,
solid.
just stop. Just
Okay.
stop.
Mouth shut.
Can't wait till his dad shows up. All right, Lucius, it's time for our talk with the boys and the bees.
God, that's what I said. Thank God my dad wasn't there.
Oh, God. Well, everyone's going to tell him. You're going to get that talk before you go to bed. You know that, right?
I'm gaslighting him out of it. I don't care.
Like,
What
Odub's going to be
happened?
screaming it around the ship, pretty much. So is the ghost lady.
If only because Odub lost the 5 coin off it.
He's just going to bitterly mention 5 gold coins lost every single time he goes to small.
Bird must be crazy. I mean,
Goes up to the dad. I just want you to know your son cost me 5 gold. What do you mean?
What do you mean? What did my
by
son
that?
do? And it's just like, yeah, he lost the bet. He started
Donnie.
dating Donnie.
Yeah, so what do you do, Donnie?
It's just gonna. It's
so
just the.
fucking-
You what? I don't know. I don't know how fucking Lucius's dad.
I
looks.
understand your preferences, but he's literally dead. Is there any concerns about that?
I will say that Donnie did want to address that.
I don't believe in that. I had a whole skit too if you brought it up too. I was ready for it, but it never dropped.
Oh, don't worry, we'll get there.
Now, every time, like, the party's talking to the Duke, for whatever reason, the Duke's gonna be very short with Donnie all of a sudden, and just not really talk to him that well. Doing the father-in-law test.
Yeah, Vera mentions all this to you, Lucius.
Oh. Vera.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna say anything right now.
Do you want to smoke with me?
Vera.
It's okay. You
I
can
thought
say
you
that.
never asked. Come on, let's go.
Let's fucking go.
And all it took was this for Lucius to get in the pot.
God.
That went nothing
After
like I expected. Donnie folded like cheap fucking laundry did.
After everything that just happened, I don't want to think.
Exactly.
Alright, Lucius. You and Veronata just spent some time smoking for a bit and zoning out. It's a good time. Good time. And about half an hour in, your father walks in.
Oh, damn.
And-
Today is not my day.
I start spraying the perfume.
It still smells obviously a fucking pot.
Yep. Your father walks in, and Lucius, what?
It was
No,
my
no.
idea.
Hi, Veronata.
Yes.
May I ask you to step out for a moment so me and my son may speak in private?
Lucius just shakes his head.
How important is this for I must leave?
I think it is very important, and it kind of gives you a stern look of
How
a father on a mission.
dope.
Um,
I
He's
will.
gonna beat
Can
my
I ask you? Can I ask you
ass.
one question real quick?
What is it?
How old are you? I'm just curious.
Little over a millennium?
Okay, I'm gonna leave. Figure out what that word means, and then I'll come back to you. Okay. I'm so sorry, Lucius.
You traitor!
I don't know.
You're dead to me!
I don't know what a millennia is.
Ah.
I'm gonna go Google that actually, because I forgot how long. a
A
millennia
1,000
is.
years, Megs. It's 1,000
Okay,
years.
Thank you.
God, he's been around for 1,000 years, so no wonder he's such a dick.
Yeah.
No wonder he's such a
At that
dick.
point, just die.
I mean, Astral Elves must live a lot longer than normal elves, because they only live to be 900.
Well, also keep in mind, he spends a good chunk of time in the Astral Sea.
I guess that's true, so time, meaning personal time versus real time.
Yeah. But anyway. So Veronat leaves, and Adonis, your father,
Just
looks down at
worrying.
you.
Sorry. I close the door.
And
Yeah.
Adonis looks down at you, Lucius. Lucius,
Yes?
I understand these are stressful times. But I would ask that you stay away from such dubious means of relieving stress. It's unbecoming of you.
This is the douche that was all upset when Winchester suggested prostitution.
He's a fucking Mormon.
You sound like a broken record. Don't do this, Lucius. It's unbecoming of you. You're a young dude. Don't do that, Lucius.
Me.
I'm putting my ear up to the door.
You start saying stuff in that mocking tone, and he just goes, "Excuse me, young man?"
Young man. Jesus. So Lucius like it is 100.
Don't tell me you're deaf now. I mean, I knew you were old, but...
Damn.
The ghost is now backing away from this conversation. It's gotten way too real. The ghost is trying to listen in, but the ghost is like, nope, okay, we're out. No.
Exactly what happens. Agony, who was just kind of like peeping through the floorboards, just goes, "Oh, okay, this is too much." This went from like funny to this is about to be very awkward in a not funny way.
Don't hurt him, Lucius.
Young man, whilst I respect your autonomy and are trying to be more lax in our relationship, seeing as you are an adult and you may make your choices, I must express as your father some concerns.
You didn't seem too concerned when I came back from nearly dying, but you know.
I had gotten word in advance, so it was not that much of a shock to me that you were alive still. You have no idea the relief that I had when I heard reports of your existence amongst the living. I know I have not always been the best father to you, and I have told you as much, and I do apologize for that. But smoking at a time like this is firstly a little unwise, given that we are in the middle of transit, and thus vulnerable to attacks from our enemies, whether they be Xerexians, pirates, or any other such thing.
But you always think there's an enemy. You think that, like, I have enemies everywhere just because I exist. You know what kind of, like, pressure that does on a child? Growing up for 20 plus years?
Given our current circumstances, I believe I am more than justified in being a little cautious. Now, this new habit of yours aside, no. I'm not having this conversation with you right now. I don't feel it's going to be productive. Find me when you've sobered up.
Why does that sound so familiar? Like, you didn't say it for the last 30 years.
He just takes a deep breath and says, "We'll talk later. Enjoy your downtime." As he opens the door, walks through it, and then
Vera stumbles because I was listening.
Vera, he just gives you a glare, and then he closes the door behind him, and it's a little rough.
Cast a silence spell. Be sure.
And he just walks away without saying another word.
Pompous asshole.
Oh my god, I didn't know your dad was such a just old fart. Like just
Why do you think I
fucking
left,
nerd.
Farah? He's an asshole.
That's true. When you're now that I've figured out what a millennium means, it's in 1,000. They should not be allowed to live that long.
God.
He has like 8 feet in the casket, and some of them are placeholders.
No, trust me. I'm pretty sure his heart's already dead, dog.
Clearly, it's stone and shriveled. Is that okay for me to make fun of your dad like that? Okay, dope.
Right now.
It's, gosh. See, now I'm thinking about just how old he is.
I told you were getting up to his age. I told you he is really old.
Don't tell me that. Don't tell me that. Please. I don't want to. I hate aging as an elf. It sucks.
He did age like 100 years. Like, just recently.
When Lucius, when I tell you the agonizing, indestructible fear and uselessness it is living amongst humans as a person who lives as long as I do. I've seen children run. I blink my eyes. I'm at their funeral. It's not a fun time.
Yeah, I know you're being super serious now, but I'm just
It's the weed. It's the weed, man. I hate it. This is why I don't smoke often. I get existential real fast. It's crazy. Are you gonna live long like him? Or is it kind of like you're cut in half?
That's a good question.
You should better hope for the cut in half.
What are you gonna do if I live that long?
Actually, no. You know what? I'd be kind of happy knowing that I would at least have one friend to see me off.
You're trying to sound like you're gonna die.
I'm hoping. No, I'm kidding. No, I'm not.
That's not funny.
Sorry. It's okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That was distasteful. Wait, did
Stop laughing, it makes me laugh.
it's again? It's the weed. It's the weed. I need to grab. Let's grab a pie. Do you think they have pies?
I could make one.
Let's fucking make a pie.
Oh, that sounds like so much fun. Wait,
Let's-
let me go get Odom.
Wait, you gonna bring your boyfriend?
What? Okay, that's a little soon.
Okay. You're. What is it? What's the better one? You're 2B or not 2B? That is the answer. I like Hamlet.
It's still a work in progress, man. I'm
Okay.
trying.
Okay. Let's.
I'm really trying.
You can try harder. Who confessed first, him or you?
I did.
Ah. Yeah.
I mean,
Adam.
he came to me first, but like,
Okay.
I was
That's -1 point.
Ah.
Be the you at least be the since he came to you first. You should be the first one to ask, like, go on it like a date. Be like, hey, Donnie, it's me, Lucius. Do you want to go get something to eat real quick?
I do not sound like that.
Wait,
And I've already
wait.
tried. He can't eat. He won't even try.
Oh, then just have him feed you. Like, be all cute.
Play
A
this.
lot of people can't eat. Get like it's like what's that word? It's like therapeutic watching other people eat.
I'm pretty sure that's some person's fantasy. I hope that's not the case.
No, if we get down to the real no. Lucius, if I explain to you stuff like that, we're gonna be all day. Let's go make that pie.
Yeah.
End scene.
I love how this has turned from a super awkward and tense moment to Lucius and Vera fucking stoned out of their mind so hard they're in a different crystal sphere, just somewhere out there making a fucking pie with a penguin.
Yep. You
God,
find
I love D&D.
you find Odub and Odub goes, "Oh, you had calm smokes. Nice."
I came.
The dream blunt rotation.
Yeah, you get it now.
Yeah, I'll hit
You
you,
wanna
up
come
next
bake a
time.
pie?
Sure. Odub like pie.
Let's fucking go.
Let's go, little
Looks
man.
at Ballas, goes,
Oh, hey, yeah. What's up?
"Odub, can Odub take break to make pie? You have slice."
Sure. I'm not. You don't need my permission. Do whatever you want.
I didn't even notice Ballas was here.
Want to be
Yo.
nice. Make sure that not breaking professional conduct.
No, but the last person who knew how to work with tools I worked with beat me with a cudgel every so often. So you're good. Do whatever you need. All right.
The bar is on the floor.
We talk about that later. Odub not like that.
Nah, I'm good. Just enjoy your pie, man. It's cool.
Okay. Give you slice after done. Make you better.
Sure.
And
If you guys
Odub
need
will-
any, here, and it's the last of the blood syrup. Enjoy. Have fun with it.
Oh,
Let's
nice.
fucking go.
Thank you. And Odub will hop off of the little box he was on, so you get a better look at his throat, and then just start waddling down to the kitchen.
I already have the measurements. I just gotta start. I gotta pick up stuff when we're in town.
Wait, because Ballas has fucked up lungs. He can't smoke, right?
Yeah, no, it may kill me. So I'm sorry, I can't. drink it.
Yeah. Nightmare
If you
blood
made him inedible.
rotation. Oh.
That's it. That's the bit. We go around delivering edibles all around Wild Space. Richest motherfuckers this side of Realm Space. I tell you what.
All right. You know what? You guys make a pie. You know what, Lucius, for shits and giggles. No, you're helping Odub. Odo's not letting you take charge of this. Due to the fact that you are high as fuck. So let's just see how your pie goes, and then If anyone else doesn't have anything, we will move on. After we
Yay.
get the pie.
Honestly, like with you guys being high, you'd be like, you know what sounds really good in our sweet pie? Some weird Cheetos and stuff, and you guys are just gonna ruin it.
No, never.
No.
You'd be shocked what people do when they're high. I had a guy make mac and cheese with chocolate milk in my college dorm.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Mm-hmm.
disgusting.
Because it
That
sounds
is-
so great at the time.
Yep.
Nah, my fiance made cake with Monster.
That, I'm not gonna lie,
And was it good?
crazy.
No.
There you go. Yeah, no, I think Ballast. I can't start making magic items because one, I don't have the equipment, and two, like it would take way too long to make anything useful, even if the 10-day, because I don't have that feature for making shit quick. So I'm just.
I'm willing to hand wave some of that stuff depending on what you're trying to make. Like if it's simple stuff, we could talk about it.
Mm.
But anyway, okay, so Odub is okay. So Lucius, Odub's just like,
Can I get
Alright.
Oda Bardic Inspiration?
sure, you know what? How do you
Make
inspire
a
Odub?
pie. Make a pie. If you don't, we're gonna die.
Oh,
Please make a pie.
All right, putting the pressure on.
Yeah. Just
sure.
without the dying pipe. Not without the. I just like sing a little tune about pie.
You got one.
You're fucking lying. It's an ass pie.
it's a.
He still
pie.
rolled. He still has other bonuses. Jesus.
Okay.
Anyway.
And then as soon as you guys bite the pie, you all just yell, Ballast, make the pie better. Get in here.
as you guys are like making this pie, Odub's looking at you, Lucius, is like, all right, hand Odub spatula, or not spatula. What are those things called? Little.
Whisk.
Yes, he's like, hand whisk,
And him the wrist.
The fact that you guys don't
and it just takes you a minute as you're just like processing what he said, and then you like hand him something, and it's like a big wooden spoon.
That's what works.
He just
You
kind of
guys-
shrugs and goes with it.
You guys are contact tying Odub.
And eventually, after some amount of time, you have a pie, and it smells delicious. With the Bardic Inspiration, he got a 17.
Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Best use of Bardic.
It's a silverberry pie. It's actually really good. It's a good amount of sweetness, but also has a bit of tartness to it. And Odub used a little bit of citrus to kind of like give it a little zest.
Ooh.
Odo, I'm so proud of you right now.
This is
Thank.
the best.
Thank you guys, good too. And he'll cut you a slice, hand it to you, and then he'll start offering slices of pie to everyone.
What's that weird zesty taste?
Did Vera, I forgot. Did we wash our hands?
It's not. We're not gonna get everybody else high. Maybe.
Does anybody let Donnie know? Does anybody...
Well, where's Donnie? That's a great question. Where are you after all that?
Donnie is where he always is on the Spelljammer, quietly sitting near the front of the boat.
Odub eventually comes over to you and gives you a piece of pie.
Oh, thank you.
Welcome.
What's the zest flavor? What the hell?
Oh, you want zesty flavor?
What is that? Yeah.
Oh, okay. So, occasionally the Spelljammer gets these like little leech things, like little barnacle thing on the hull.
Mm-hmm.
So Odub go down and scrape them off.
Oh, okay.
Insides, if you whisk them and heat them a bit, make very zesty sauce.
What I was going for was how you said he zested it with citrus, and how the fact that Ballast wouldn't know what the fuck a regular fruit is. But here we are.
This
Yeah,
is
The fuck's
somehow
a
more.
lemon.
This is somehow more normal to Ballast.
Yeah, literally. Oh, a barnacle off a boat. We have boats in the Underdark. Sure, fuck it. What do you mean it could be
Fuck it.
orange and beautiful? What is an orange? Isn't that just the color?
Yes, unless does anyone else have any other business to
No.
attend to?
Oh God, no.
Okay, cool. Can someone roll me a d20?
Absolutely.
Yeah, go-
Unless you want to.
No, you can do it. You can do it.
I already burned my gnat, so I'm good.
I'd rather have you do it.
Okay.
Good
Middle of the
job.
road. Middle of the road.
Perfect.
We're matching.
With a
Oh my
10?
God, twinsies! Oh my God.
Twinsies. Oh my god.
So with a 10, your journey goes uneventful. Nothing.
Yeah.
You don't run into any obstacles nor any boom. And as you sail along in the ever-expanding, vast open space that is wild space, Lucius, Marinata, eventually you come down.
I really just disrespected my dad.
Oh, he deserved it.
I'm about to get slapped a second time.
Continue.
Eventually, it gets within sight. A familiar sight to most of you. You start seeing the Rock of Brawl.
Woo!
And let me get some music up for you. Nah, that's not it. There we go. The familiar asteroid.
Look, there he is,
turned
kill him!
City port.
Where is it? Where is it? Oh my gosh!
Sorry, Michael, I had to.
Where'd he go? Where'd he go?
Hey, we saw him, he's fucking here, fucking him down.
So, as you guys start approaching the very familiar city of the Rock of Brawl, floating in space, a couple things catch your eye. Well, two things notably. Firstly, you see a surprisingly large increase in the number of ships docked at this city. So much so that there are actually ships that have just kind of left floating nearby as sort of smaller asteroids are brought around to kind of make little temporary docks, so to speak, with smaller little vessels bringing people to and fro. Amongst them, however, you do see a considerable number of star moths, the ships used frequently by the Astra Elves of the Xerixian Empire.
Gross.
Looks like we'll need to conduct our business incognito again.
Oh, well. I can't really change my armor that much, but I'll see what I can do.
Don't we have a
I think you'll
hat?
be fine. I think you may be fine, Ballast.
Alright.
It's more for those of us with posters.
Oh, are you guys in a band?
You can say that, yeah.
Well, I mean, Vera plays.
That was the
music
most
sometimes.
disingenuous tone I have heard from you ever since I met you.
Thank you.
What? That wasn't a compliment. What?
It wasn't?
No. Okay, it's whatever you want it to be. I don't know. I'm not good at this. Alright.
Yes, exactly. Okay, now what?
Well, Adonis comes up. Actually, no, not Adonis. I will say Topola comes up and says, well, we're back to the Rock of Brawl. So, have you guys thought about how you're getting around the place?
I mean, can any of you wear heavy armor?
I have a hat of disguise. I can transform my life.
Actually, let me do some reading. Give me a second here.
Specifically, I suppose the biggest thing we have to do is simply put on our disguises like last time.
Exactly.
Last time. Oh, sorry. Top will go. You had disguises?
Yeah.
Now, dumb question.
Yes.
Was Hastian around when you made those disguises?
Yes, but I mean, we just use different disguises.
Yeah, we can just trade.
Okay.
I mean, the nice thing about disguises is, you know, you can change them up.
That's true. That's true.
Mm-hmm.
If one of you wants to, as long as you're proficient. Well, what's heavy armor proficiency do again? It just halves your speed, right? Because the strength requirement isn't a concern.
The strength requirements would halve your speed.
Okay.
If you're not proficient, you don't get the. You have disadvantage on everything you do.
And you can't cast spells.
And you can't cast spells, yeah.
Well, one of you can just put on my armor. It doesn't require the strength requirement, and that's a good disguise, I guess, if that is a concern. It's just
Winchester
gonna be...
looks at it. Don't think it'll fit me, chunk.
It does actually expand to fit your size. It would fit the hippo.
Well, then actually I could wear it. That would be a good disguise for me.
Yeah, a
Because,
full
I
metal
mean, I'm
jacket
also
hippo.
proficient with heavy armor because I'm a fighter, so it doesn't even affect me otherwise than
Mhm.
movement.
All I have to do is make sure I don't wear another armor. Which, you know, I can go out wearing clothes, I guess.
Exactly. So, you know, you're the only one here actually doesn't have to worry about being spotted.
How about the rest of you? You said you had a hat, Lucius?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
put it on and then I turned into a human.
Alright, let me see if there's anything else I can do here.
I mean, Vera can literally just do all kinds of crazy stuff due to their summer form, winter form, and everything already as a partial disguise.
Yeah. But I'm
I
And
just
think he's
Right.
seen only your summer form, hasn't he?
Oh.
No, he's seen your spring.
Yeah, he's seen it.
I mean, if he knows
Yes,
you're an
but
Eladrin, he'll just keep an eye out for any Eladrin here, so that may be a bit of a problem.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, and he's also seen your autumn form too. The only one I don't think he has seen is winter.
Ugh. What can I do? Let me check.
You know, I just realized, Maggie, you actually ran through the seasons in their natural order.
Yeah, that was the plan.
Yeah, well done, well done.
Thank you.
Any thoughts about you, Donnie?
Oh, I didn't have a disguise last time, so I could just borrow like a cloak, put it on.
I have a green tunic. Do you want that?
You
That
can borrow
work?
my rope.
It's
What was that,
Lucius,
Lucius?
your dad's a good wizard. Do you think he has, like, disguise spells?
wait. I think I also have a fur coat. You want the fur coat?
He might.
Sure. What did Lucius have in mind?
Oh, I have my spell woven robes. They change color.
We could put you both in Odub's briefcase until we find appropriate disguises.
No, I think honestly, the tunic and the robes will be.
Oh wait, I
fine
have a
if we just-
disguise kit.
Oh,
Yeah,
you follow us.
probably.
well,
You
that'll
follow us
do
that
it.
You're here.
Oh shit! What? When did this get in here?
Just imagine she's still
forget
high at
about
this
that?
point.
Oh my.
It's
Oh
coming down.
well.
It's coming down.
Okay.
Just give her a minute.
Yeah, I'll
Well,
just use. I'll use that.
Am I going to be needed for any purchases that you guys are making? Because I have specific errands I want to run.
Yeah,
Well, we wouldn't want to lose you, so you should take a buddy with you.
this when fucking Vera just starts slowly shoving Lucius?
Johnny just stands there awkwardly.
Wow, Lucius, you should go do something.
Donnie, can I perhaps accompany you?
Sure.
Let's fucking
Fist pumps.
Odub walks up and is like, can Odub come? Odub would like to come.
Odub, you know the most efficient forms of travel don't have a third wheel, so don't worry about it, okay? Let's just go on our own shopping trip. It's alright.
Yeah!
Also, don't forget, Hasty saw you, Odub, so he might put something out for you.
And we can't just throw you in a Winchester's backpack like the mushroom.
We can just paint
Don't you have any other modes of disguise? He's the one who sold me my hat, or he sold it to Vera, who gave it to me.
We can.
Odub can do something, and Odub goes into his briefcase, pulls some stuff out, and eventually he gets to like a big comically oversized pair of glasses with a big, large, like, nose and a mustache.
No, please not those glasses with the mustache.
Yep, and then it
The
also
fucking
has like a
Groucho Marx mask. Let's go.
Exactly. And he kind of like puts it on and kind of like sits on his beak. And he says, "Wait a moment. Wait." And then a few moments later, his guise shifts to that of a gnome, but the mustache and big nose is still there, along with the poofy eyebrows
I hate
and the solid glasses.
I knew you had something.
He's only one.
Oh, what are you disguising yourself as, Vera, with your disguise kit?
I'm probably gonna try to. Fuck. Yeah, I can probably just use like things and just like turn myself into like at least resemble human-ish.
So a lot of foundation.
I mean, you can turn yourself into a drow.
True.
Give Lucius some PTSD.
Oh no!
Give Valis some PTSD. Give everyone PTSD. We just had to deal with Drow Dungeon.
I don't want to do that.
Definitely. Don't.
You could just do High Elf.
Yeah, that works.
Alright.
But my hair's
I will-
green.
Whatever
I
skill
mean,
check
it's
you
a
have for that,
disguise
I
kit.
will...
Dyes are
Yeah.
a thing, Maggie.
Let's fucking
Or
go.
a wig.
Or a wig, or...
Gosh, but dyeing hair is crazy.
Yeah, we'll just put a wig on it. It's fine.
I take like 2 hours.
Or you can make yourself out to be a... Actually, you got green hair, right?
Yeah.
Make yourself look out to be a dryad.
Okay, killer. Let's fucking go. That's
That's a really fucking good idea.
Yes,
yeah,
it's
try it.
actual check, so that's why I'm waiting to help.
stupid.
Yeah.
While
like
they
thieves' tools.
while they do
What do I?
that, Donnie's just gonna look at Lucius.
What's my
like, do you have
best thing
any-
here?
Do you have anywhere you need to stop, Lucius?
Yeah, you know, before you start though, Winchester will just pat you on the back and just go, "Hey, good luck there."
Wait. It tells me attribute. Which attribute should I pick for this?
It's a dex generally.
It's a
Okay.
dex.
Well, I mean, that's a great question for our DM, Michael.
Thank you, Eric, for pointing that out. You get a point.
Right.
Enjoy the point, Veronata.
Woo!
I'm gonna say for disguising yourself, that's more of like you being able to pick out details and be able to like plan ahead of how you want to like lay out your foundation, what the disguise is gonna exactly look like, how you're gonna like mix your makeups to get there and all that. I'm gonna say this is actually gonna be more of an intelligence-based check.
Oh no!
Do you have proficiency in a disguise kit, by the way?
I don't know.
Could I help
All
her with
No,
knowledge that
no. I got it.
Okay.
It's fine. We'll just have Ballas do it. It's okay. Enjoy your day.
Ballas had to apply makeup to his mistress all the time.
Yeah, it was a thing.
Family intelligence. Oh,
Yeah.
why do you have to fucking make it intelligence, Michael?
Well,
To be
you had
fair, was it
4
gonna
to
help?
that.
Was it
And
gonna
then-
help much if it was something else?
Add a
Yes.
D4. Hold on. Roll
My
your
dexterity
D4.
is at least +6.
Roll the d4. It can get better.
Your dexterity can't be +6. It maxes out at +5.
So with an additional 4, you're at a solid 13.
Okay.
lucky number.
Because Ballast pointed out, no, you missed right there. No, you missed right there. No, you missed right there. Okay. All right.
Maggie, that would have made your thing 2 better. So it would have been 15.
Well, 13's at least passable.
Alright, you get yourself disguised up. It's not bad. You're like, okay, as long as people aren't like looking too closely at it, you should be good. You're not here for a very long stay, so you feel like this will probably suffice for your needs, so long as you're like not doing anything to put attention on yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, won't fool anyone you know, but we're not surrounded by people you know.
Sounds good. Bro, I ordered this Chinese when we started D&D. It's 9:30. It's still not fucking here.
Dang.
That's
Damn.
insane.
Fuck.
I guess Donnie will
Chinese, more like Chinos.
will slowly begin to walk in the
That's-
direction of the market.
So, you guys don't actually get the chance to park directly on the regular docks. You actually have to go to one of these sort of like, you know, set like temporary docks. And as you like park the ship there, you get off. You see a sort of like smaller like vessel come up to you. Piloting the vessel, you see kind of like a dwarf, and then a goblin woman comes out. Kind of like green skin, big ears, kind of like warts on her nose and cheek, skin a little cracked, and then she kind of like starts to speak, and you see these kind of like jagged, not yellow, but kind of like not white either teeth. As she speaks, she says, "Hello and welcome to the Rocket Brawl. We'll be ferrying you to the city.
Oh.
Thank you for visiting us during this exciting time. We hope that the festivities will be to your liking and that the shows shall be most glorious."
Oh, can I get a pamphlet?
Yes, here you go. As she like kind of goes to like a fanny pack she had on her side and pulls out like this really wrinkled pamphlet as she kind of like hands it to you.
Oh.
Can I just roll an insight on this goblin? How's she holding up, Michael? She radiates that energy of "I've been done for 5 hours."
You look at Ballast, you look at the goblin, they have the same dark circles underneath their eyes.
Can I roll
Roll
insight?
me an insight, Ballast.
Oh, well, Donnie can do it too.
Oh, well,
Donnie
I
should
mean
do it.
Donnie.
Yeah.
16.
Donnie, it's not hard to tell. She is at the end of a long shift. This is tourist season. Whatever's going on, it's tourist season. And she is like, I'm making money, but goddamn do I fucking hate it.
All right. Noted. They have like a ferry boat we can like hop on.
Yep. As you guys like hop on, she says, "Now please keep your hands and feet inside the vehicle at all times. We're not responsible for any injuries you suffer due to your own negligence or irresponsible activities. We will not stop if you happen to throw something overboard or drop something overboard. We are on a tight schedule and we appreciate your patience during this time." And she just kind of like hits the door with her fist and says, "Alright, get a move on!"
Donnie very quickly walks over to the boat and like sits down near the back.
Yep.
What
As
happened?
you guys all just kind of shuffle into this like small little ferry sort of boat. There's another couple people who also entered, like another ship came aboard. They seem more like just regular sailor types, not really tourists. As they just kind of like sit down, just kind of like amongst themselves.
Oh, so is everyone in the party going on, or is it just Donnie and Lucius right now? Because I didn't know
Odo's
if they
gonna go.
Well,
Can everyone fit on the ferry?
Yeah. No, you guys can all fit. Like this thing can
Okay.
easily sit like a good number of people. Like this is not a like it only seats like 3 people. No, this thing could sit probably a good like 15 to 20.
There's 2 realizations that Ballast makes. One, it's very nice that the Prince of Brawl rented out a ferry service for his festivals. It's very good for the community and engage bonding, and it makes so when everyone gets drunk out of their fucking mind, there's public services so they don't drink and drive. Great. Drink and boat, sorry. And secondly, he is going to lose all of his money because any amount of huckster giving him any sort of compliments will make him just lose his wallet.
Probably yes.
Yeah. Because this happened to Eric in real life, and that's not a good thing.
Indeed. So, you all get on and start heading towards the Rock of Brawl. It's a very quick trip. It only takes about a few minutes, and eventually you land kind of on you kind of land on the dry docks. As the Goblin Woman then comes up and says, "Thank you for riding out with us. We will be here to take you back to your boats. Please," and she just kind of hands out tickets to each of you. And she says, "This is your lot number. When you're done with your business and wish to return to your vessel, you're gonna come back here. You're going to find a ship that is marked with this symbol," as she kind of gestures to a symbol. And it's kind of it's a simple little symbol. It's kind of like a little crown in the middle of what seems to be an asteroid with another little with a little sort of rock orbiting that. And she says, any of the ferries marked with this symbol will take you back to your lot. Do not lose your tickets. Because if you forget which lot you go to, it's a whole thing for us. We need to get verification. It's just simpler for everyone if you keep those tickets. Thank you for coming. Enjoy the festival. Enjoy your time."
As Donnie gets off the boat and grabs his ticket, he's like, "You're doing a good job," and 100% hands this woman a platinum piece. She seems very, very not great, and Donnie will 100% be very generous and hand her a platinum piece.
You hand her a platinum, and her eyes go wide, and she says, "What's your name, kid?"
Way to go, Donnie.
No problem.
Alright. Donnie, was it?
Yeah.
You tell them that Glorba sent you when you come back down here. They'll make sure that you get back to your place and that you'll get back there as quickly as possible. They're not gonna wait just in case someone else has to come onto your dock. They're gonna go as soon as you tell them.
Her? Wait.
What's happening?
Dottie gave the lady a lot more money than he should have because he felt bad, and now she said just tell him Glorba sent you and we'll just go back, no hassle.
Nice.
With that, she says to you all, "Have a good day, and may fortune find you on the Rock of Brawl," with a bit more enthusiasm than before.
So they got a month's worth of pay in one sitting, yeah?
Yeah.
The driver opens the hatch. "Hey, you're sharing that, right? What the shit?"
Fuck off, Dorman. This is my
But
tip.
I don't get any tips because you just keep
You
talking
make
everyone.
salary.
You don't make shit.
Not my problem. She just slams the door.
Unionize.
Like watching an opera. So entertaining.
Ah, yeah. I guess let's split up and meet back here in how long would be good?
Odub chimes in and goes, "Well, it depends. You go into marketplaces, you probably want to check out both. So I'd say distance cross. Assuming traffic is terrible this time of year, which usually is, 5 hours.
Sounds good.
Oh, what should we call each other while we're here?
I'll go by the name Remington.
Wasn't it? All right, sure. Dryad, how about you?
Sarah.
All right, Sarah. Crystal Horn, how about you?
Lou.
All right. You. And I'll point to Donnie, just because, I can't come up with a funny nickname.
Adam?
Adam, Lou,
So
Remington,
why? Do you not like it?
and Sarah.
What? I
Cool.
didn't say anything.
Me, Grimble Gromp.
Right to here, Grimble Gromp.
You have to say the full
And
thing.
you can call me Ballister.
It's funny though. I was gonna mention you did call yourself Ballister earlier, Eric.
He was getting into character.
Yeah.
You know how it is.
All right. And as your teams go off in their separate directions, who would like to go first?
I mean, I don't mind.
I can go first.
Trust me, everyone
go.
wants to watch you guys go first. No worries about that. We're
You guys
more
go
than
first.
happy to watch this.
Okay. Man. I guess, does Lucius have anything in particular he wants to buy? Because I have a couple of particulars.
I would like to go sell things.
That's probably the smart idea to do first.
Yeah, so we could buy things.
I have enough money for what I want to get, but I mean...
You just gave a platinum piece.
And I have 19 more.
Yeah, and I'm just saying, we can go get even more.
Fair enough. I guess lead the way.
We go.
What are you trying to sell?
I have a longsword. And then gems.
Now, is this a magical longsword?
No, it's just a longsword. An elven longsword.
Regular
Didn't we-
ass
Didn't
longsword.
we get it? Didn't we get a magic longsword?
I'm
Yes,
not the
and
one
it's
who
with
has that.
me.
Yep.
So you're just trying to sell a regular ass longsword.
Yep.
No
The one that I
magic-
got from this very place.
Okay. Oh, so it's one of the ones you stole from the Xerixians.
Yep.
So you're trying to sell a stolen
is not a
Xerixian
great idea.
item
That's
in
not
a
a
place
great
run
idea.
by
You were
Xerixians.
telling me that this planet has like some back alley like shops. So I'm like,
They
don't
would.
question it. Exactly.
That-
Oh, the
Like,
back alley shop left. Odub ran 13 different shops throughout this entire... We ended an empire.
I can still sell my gems.
Okay, so let's start with the gems because that'll probably be easier for you.
Easier than finding the back alley market that's not going to ask questions about Xerixian weaponry, probably.
Well, we'll start with the gems. So, Lucius, last time you were here, and I will give this to you because this is something that your character will remember. You did do business with a gem trader, like a gem fitter, smith, whatever you'd like to call him.
The one who did Vera's circlet.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you go back to him as he looks at you. And Lucius, you just threw a cloak on, right?
What? No, I have my hat.
He has
Oh,
his
that's right, you
hat.
have a hat. And then,
I have the cloak and the tunic, and the hood is pulled up. I don't know if this guy's seen Donnie before.
he hasn't. Donnie was not.
I'm transformed as a human right now.
You are okay. So you two walk in, and he says, "Good evening to you, folks. Welcome to me shop. How can I be of service to you?"
Hello, good sir. I heard that you're quite the expert with gems, and I would like to see if I have a couple gems that you would like to buy.
Of course. Please, let me take a look at what you got.
I put the gems on the. I pull out the little sack of gems, and I'll put it on the table or the counter.
Great. Did you write a gold piece value to those gems?
Yes, I did. They said 100 gold piece.
Excellent. All right. As you put the little bag on the counter, he starts looking at it. He's like, "Alrighty then." Kind of like pulls out like a little monocular, starts looking at them in more detail. It's like, "Alright, the cut's not bad. Clarity definitely not the best." Starts puts one down, puts another. It's like, "Okay, that's a little better. Alright. Puts it all down, looks at it, it's like,
Oh, shit.
did you have any... Did you have any price you were looking at?
I was thinking maybe 100 gold.
I don't know, I could probably go about 80.
Excuse me? 80?
About 80, yeah. Well, you got to imagine that I've got to, like, polish them up a bit, put them in some... put some elbow grease into them before I can, like, put them into some jewelry works, you know? Yeah, it's an investment on my part there, lad.
Wait, no, I can understand and I admire that your work and, like, all that goes into it, especially with polishing your gems. But there are emeralds, sapphires, and even rubies in here. That is more than, like, your typical average gem. It's not gonna be just 80.
Aye, seems like you don't know much about gems. Yeah... Depending on where you are in space, they might be. But here in the Rock of Brawl, treasure flows like wine. Tell you what, I can go up to 85.
90.
Make a persuasion check.
Oh god, please. Oh god. I should have said 100. I hate myself.
He goes, the hell, fine. 90 it is. And I'll put out his hand.
I will shake his hand.
Great! Takes the gems, counts out your gold, hands you 90 gold pieces. A pleasure doing with business. Now, I'm not sure if you're interested, of course, putting a little money back into my pockets. Feel free to take a look around. If anything catches your eye, or if you have any sort of ideas or commissions, please let me know. My work here is second to none on the Arc of Pearl.
He has, I'm assuming because we do gems, this is probably a jeweler. He has a bunch of different jewelry around.
Yeah.
Does he have anything with, like... I'm thinking of specifically, like, silver and onyx? Like silver and a darker gemstone? Does he have anything like that?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Donnie will just walk over to the display case and, like, go, how much for this?
So you look at kind of like a, not bracelet, but kind of like a small bracer almost looking thing. It's got sort of this nice sort of like dwarven line pattern, with a lot of space in between. So it's like you can still see like the skin underneath. And you have this sort of like big onyx, kind of like on one side facing outwards. And he goes, for that piece, I'd have to probably do a little, messing around with it to make sure it fits you properly, but that one I could probably sell and get fitted for you for about 60 gold. That's high quality silver, mind you.
No, I got it. Yeah, sure, but it costs a little bit more to put like a small engraving on it.
Depends on what you're thinking. What do you got?
I'm gonna DM you what I want to put on it. I'm gonna whisper it to him.
Oh, okay, sure.
Don't worry, Lucius is too busy looking at other gems, seeing if there's anything that'll catch his eye.
Well, while this is going, I called my fucking the Chinese place, and now they're just now sending it to me.
Oh my
Aw.
god.
Bro, I'm so fucking mad. I better get a free egg roll.
Better.
I'll better.
Were you like, I ordered this like 2 hours ago.
Literally.
Where the fuck is it? Next,
I just want my food. I'm so hungry.
I'm so
I-
sorry.
I legit haven't eaten all day.
That's no good.
All I had was a fucking cup of coffee.
That's definitely not good.
Ah.
Don't eat. What's next?
That
Okay.
it's super fucking short. Maybe cut off the last, like this. No, yeah. That. Specifically that.
He looks at you and says, that's simple enough. Did you call him, I assume?
Yeah.
You know what, simple enough. You guys, yeah, you know what, sure, why not? I'll get that one to you out in the house.
Nice. Donnie will hand over 60 gold pieces to the man.
Alright, and this is for you, yeah?
Ah. Yeah.
Because I'm gonna need measurements, and if they're not right, it's not gonna fit right.
Can Donnie roll a perception check and see if his wrist is the same size as Lucius's?
Roll!
just off the cuff. 17.
Lucius, what's your strength score?
Oh, abysmal. 6.
Donnie, what's your strength score?
10.
Ooh.
It's a bit... like, your wrist is a
Bigger.
good... like, yeah, it's a bit... like, Lucius is straight up twink vibes.
Twinkie!
Ew.
Straight up Twinkie.
It hurt.
Am I wrong?
Well, I'm trying my best to master
I'm not wrong.
it.
Anyway.
If we ever run into shadows, then we are taking Lucius and running.
Yes. But yeah, you're probably a few sizes up.
It's for him. I wanted to try and be coy about it, but I can't really be coy about it and get proper measurements.
The dwarf just kind of looks over, looks at him, is like, looks at you, is like, I got this, don't worry.
Yeah.
doesn't
Fucking
fit.
wingman jeweler.
Fucking
doesn't-
attaboy, let's do it!
If it doesn't fit properly, just put it back here, right?
Yeah.
Yep, I can get that for you. Alright, come back in probably, I'd say an hour.
Yeah, absolutely, sure, thank you.
Nods and says, see you then.
Do I
No,
see
it's
anything that catches my eye? I've been like oblivious this entire time. Too busy
Uh,
looking at the jewels.
Lucius, is there anything that would catch your eye?
I don't know, maybe like a locket or like an amulet of some sort.
You do see kind of a nicer sort of like silver pendant, and it's also kind of got like a nice like like a sort of like blue amethyst in there.
Hmm. So yeah. Now I'm done. I've done my business.
Anything else you two are doing right now?
I have a couple of small things. I want to buy a loot, which is 35 gold pieces.
Yep, that's just standard stuff, so feel free to just... yeah, you can just subtract the gold and put it,
Yep.
Yep, put that in your inventory, you are good. Not gonna make you
And
roll for it.
I guess Donnie wanted to buy a couple of different books, so can I just say 3 gold and get like a couple of different books? It'd be like 4 or 5 common texts,
Okay,
like purely mundane texts, like how to, like a beginner's instructional manual on how to play the lute, maybe some vague
Like maybe
So-
some sheet paper to like practice with and all that.
Yep, that. This is gonna be really fucking corny, but Donnie will 100% buy like the dinkiest little book on how to properly ballroom dance.
Okay. Alright, you're asking for a good bit of stuff.
Ye-
Books are kind of expensive. So I'm
Yup,
gonna say for all that, we're gonna say 40 gold.
40 gold. Damn. All right, yeah, fair,
Books are fucking expensive, man.
fair. 40 gold is given.
Alright. You get 40 gold and you can get yourself just some of the proper stuff like ballroom etiquette and how to like do like basic waltzes. You get like a little book on how to like play the lyre, like you know, lyres for dummies, and then like some sheet paper with some like simple songs that you can practice with. Alright. Anything else? Did you want to maybe potentially look into buying a spell component while you're here?
The fucking-
I now no longer possess enough gold.
Ah. Damn it.
It's fine. To be honest, that spell was just for funsies.
I wanted you to be able to cast it, man. I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
You just never.
Let me double check if it's 400. I believe is the component cost. Is it? Nah, that'll be fine. I spent the gold stupidly. It's fine.
You buy your stuff. You're locking. It's like, man, I'm really excited to like get into this music thing, and then you're just like, fuck.
Yeah, 100%. He just audibly says "fuck."
What's wrong?
I was forgot to buy something, but it'll be fine.
What'd you need?
He looks at Lucius, a gem encrusted eyeball.
Don't you have one right now? I thought.
Yeah, I'm using it to see.
Okay, that's fair. I guess we can go to where we were before to go get you another one.
No, it's a specific thing. It'll be fine, 100%.
Well, do you know how much it would cost, roughly?
Nah, I honestly am spacing it.
You sure?
Yeah.
Positive.
Yep.
A 100%.
I'm fine, Lucius. It's fine. Do you need to get anything else?
We can get supplies. Okay, it's fine. I'm just trying to be. Let's go.
We do need to stop by the jeweler within that hour, and then I guess search around for
Oh.
more stuff you might need.
Did you get something?
Yeah.
Oh, what did you get? I didn't really take you for the jewelry kind of guy.
I mean, usually, I don't know. He puts his hand under his face, like I don't know what would really go well with my stunning complexion, but I mean, I bought something that looked interesting.
Well, nice sapphire would. Oh no, not a sapphire. Probably an amethyst would suit you. It'd complement your skin tone.
Yeah, fair enough. I guess the only other thing we could get is just potion of different varieties.
Yeah, but I mean, we also came here to get supplies, so I mean, we can get rations and other things we may need. I'm sure Winchester will get his bullets.
Yeah, sure.
I really should have made a grocery list. Ugh. And then, I guess I should have given my longsword to the Winchester.
You know what your
Yeah.
father thinks about this?
About what?
Donnie looks down, has been unconsciously, like, gingerly holding Lucius's hand the entire time.
You didn't answer my question.
About. He holds up their hands, currently being held together. This. Are you concerned he's gonna be an ass about it?
He's already an ass for not even trying, so I mean, what's the difference?
I don't know. I mean, kind of suck. I mean, it is your choice. I don't get why he'd be an ass, but I don't know. I have a perception of nobility, and a lot of them are kind of stuck up, and I can say you're not that.
Then what am I?
Fun.
Me?
Most nobles I would envision would probably try and hide behind like really expensive like jewelry or like money or like try and make them go away, but I mean you saved the planet that I guess I would call my home because I am from there, but I've spent more time in Wild Space than Mika's home, and you saved a bunch of people. You're a lot different than what I expected someone of nobility to be. A good different.
Well, thank you, I suppose. And then Lucius will just, like, hold your arm. I was like, shall we continue on our journey?
Yep, sure.
What's happening?
Awkwardly flirting.
Yeah,
Okay, no.
100%.
I just got my.
Yep.
So I didn't miss any. Okay, good. I didn't miss anything. I finally got my Chinese. I'm hungry, man.
In-show concessions right here before it actually starts.
This is beautiful.
I guess, is it simple enough to say, Michael, that I would like to buy two potions of greater healing for 100 gold pieces each? Because I think that's what they are.
They're usually 150.
They're 150?
Yeah, they're not cheap.
I will get one potion of greater healing, and I will save the rest of my money.
Noted.
Hooray.
Mark that down. Easy enough to get.
Yep.
I will buy rations for the ship, I guess, in our journey.
The whole ship?
Or how much am I looking at?
Depends.
It's 2 gold a pop.
Yeah, so you are looking at rations for your crew. Donnie does not need to eat, which saves you a bit.
Cappy technically doesn't need to eat.
No, he doesn't really need to eat. Kind of.
Grimzod doesn't need to.
Nope. So you're feeding yourself, Oda, Veronata, Ballas, Winchester, Topola,
Fel.
Fel. No, Fel's not with you.
Yeah,
No,
that's not with us. My dad.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
Adonis. And I think that's who you have, yes.
Did you say ballast?
Yes.
Ballas, yeah, Ballas is
Okay.
so you're buying for 7 people.
There's 14 gold? Or
It is
So-
3.5 gold a day.
okay. Somebody do the math. I'm a little stupid.
Well,
How
how
many
many
da-
days?
Yeah, how many days of rations you doing?
Probably.
Oh wait, it's 5 silver pieces for one day. It's not 2
Yeah,
gold.
that's
I'm
why
a
I
fucking
said.
idiot.
Yeah, I don't know why 2 gold, man. Jesus.
I'm an idiot. That's why.
Enough for the enough until we get to like where Hastings is, I guess.
So times
Somebody-
9
I don't. Yeah.
is 31 and a half gold. So 31
That's bad.
gold, 5 silver.
And is that, are you going to, now just remind you, there is also a return trip.
Yeah.
Presumably.
I'll go ahead and I'll pay for the return trip too.
Alright, so that's going to put you at 32 gold.
32
No, 33.
gold.
Not 30.
33 gold.
Sorry,
Michael, but you're at
Br-
60 3 gold
Yes,
for
that
a
one.
return
Done.
trip.
Listen, I had the right.
Okay, that's fine. So minus 63 gold.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I do that.
Woo! Fuck it up. Grocery shopping.
Whoa! All right, you two got anything else?
Other than the
Oh,
stuff
makes
at the
sense.
jeweler, I have
Yeah.
nothing.
Donnie, for sake of brevity, are you picking that up like quietly, or are you? Is this gonna be a thing?
Oh my gosh.
I have enough stealth. I can 100% sneak off for like a couple minutes, grab it, come back.
All right, easy enough.
Hey,
Boom,
hey,
done.
hey! I can roll stealth if you want. I'm pretty sure I'll beat your passive.
No, you're probably right. You will. Do it anyways. I want to see it.
This is the nat 1 right here.
Ah, that was to GM. That's a 15. Michael, get a test.
I can attest. What's your passive perception, Lucius?
13.
Yeah.
Damn! Just barely.
Yep. He sneaks off without you noticing and comes back.
Oh, did you go somewhere? I thought you were beside me the entire time.
Oh yeah, I was picking up the thing from the jeweler. I didn't want you to see it because it's for you,
Because it's
and
what?
it's
Oh.
for you. And hands it to you, and it is like Michael described, a silver bracelet with like an onyx gem on it fitted to Lucius's wrist, and the engraving on it simply reads "To journeys ahead with you."
Oh my god, I think I'm gonna throw up. I'm so happy.
Damn! Damn! All right, Maggie. Damn!
Thank you, lying. Had me in the first part.
Oh.
Damn.
Oh, I can't handle fluff. Oh my goodness.
Damn. Guess I'll die.
This is great. This is great shit. I'm eating this up.
That's so sweet of you. This is the first time somebody's actually ever gotten me something.
Really?
You've met my father. It's not exactly very nurturing.
I thought you would have like other friends get you stuff.
Oh no, I was an outcast.
That's
Ring-
crazy that you even put Vera in that category.
He doesn't mean anything. We hung out.
That's crazy.
I mean, they
Oh,
did
wait,
just
no,
give you.
you're right. No. You're right. You're right. I correct myself.
Should we be
Vera
taking a
did give me-
left or a right or a wrong?
Vera did give me a hat. I forgot. I'm sorry.
Oh, fair enough. But just like a hat and this.
Yeah. I want to count mud pies for my sister. I mean.
I mean, I don't know. I expected you to be, I don't know, a lot more popular. Pretty charismatic.
Okay, try to picture this. A bunch of being surrounded by nothing but astro elves, and then you're the only one with horns. Not exactly
Oh,
the most liked.
I
got
don't.
called a dirty demon a lot. A lot of racial slurs. But no good.
That's. The horns are cool. I don't get how people could not like them.
Why? Thank you. I think this is the most I've ever been spoiled. Having a great day today. You better stop it or I'll buy that eyeball. I'll do it.
My eyeball? Wanna buy my eyeball from
Wait,
me?
no, I meant the eyeball that you wanted. Ah, that came out wrong. Oh.
With that, we
He
will
starts
move on
losing.
to our next team.
Ah, yes. I love a good date side quest.
All right, who wants to go
100%.
next?
What are we doing again?
For
Shopping, I assumed, but I mean,
Taylor.
alright.
I mean, it's what we're literally. That's why we swung by here, was to shop.
Yeah.
What's the plan?
Well, we go to the great markets for shopping.
Like,
we Winchester's
Oh,
got
what?
things to sell and buy.
Oh shit, you're right. Let me go check my thing.
For sake of brevity, because we're starting to wind down here. Winchester, what are you looking to buy or sell?
Well, selling, I have a +1 magic longsword, a javelin of lightning, a +1 breastplate.
Oh, so many things. Okay. Alright. So, longsword. Okay, we're gonna set spaces. Alright, okay, so you said you had the longsword. What was the next one?
Javelin of lightning.
Okay, that's an uncommon, I believe, right?
Yeah, they're both uncommon.
Okay, that one we could probably go for about that, because it's pretty cool.
And then the +1 breastplate, which is rare.
Are they really? Okay.
Yeah, any armor +1 is rare.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. Alright, now, are you trying to get the most you can out of these, or are you, like, trying to, like, haggle with people?
I'm hoping to get. I'm hoping to go to a magic shop for trade-in credit to maximize the ability of what I can get out of this.
Okay.
Generally, you can get bonus more if you're doing a trade-in store credit.
Yes.
Unless it's GameStop. Be careful about that one.
Yeah.
Don't go to Magic Stop.
Magic stop.
So, from what you know, of, like, places you can go to, like, get, like, items of interest, there is Jasper's, Reclamations, which you guys have visited before, where essentially it is a sort of lost and found, like, sort of, operation. However, if items go too long without anyone claiming them, they're often put up for sale. So, hold on. You walk in and you see a kind of like familiar half-elven figure, a nicer man dressed in a suit with small glasses pressed upon his face. His hair is kind of like shorter but still curls a little bit, as he kind of like has a sort of like pocket watch in his breast pocket. And he kind of like pulls it out, looks at the time, writes something down, and then sees you enter and goes, "Ah, hello there. Welcome to Jasper's Reclamations. How may I be of assistance to you today?"
In a giant suit of armor, a man walks up and goes,
8-foot-tall, plate-armored behemoth hippo.
"Yeah." Technically, honestly, he would just look like a lot of GIF because there are GIF in heavy armor.
Yeah, no, like you're really not that out
Yeah,
of
he
place.
does. Yeah, exactly. Winchester does not look odd. He's just a GIF in his plate, which is commonplace.
This just sounds like a depressed Halcyon.
Yeah. Good day, sir. I would like to purchase some magic items and sell some gear.
I'll whisper to Vera. Why is he? I'll whisper to Sarah. Why is he talking like that? I mean, sounds like an orc. Sounds like he's gonna crumb.
He doesn't get to act much. Let him do it.
Oh,
You know he did improv.
he did improv.
So,
What was the name of his improv group?
The giggling hippo.
Oh, I thought that's the name of a bot.
You'd be surprised.
no. You said you were looking for some gear, yes?
Indeed.
Very well, there are several items that have never been claimed, so to speak, so whilst they are colouring up our storerooms, we are looking to get rid of some things. I can, if you'd like, I can pull out the ledger. Is there anything in particular that you would be interested in? Just broad categories, vague descriptions, that sort of thing.
Well, if you have some visions, night vision goggles.
Okay, let me take a look as he then goes down and picks up this huge ass ledger and just kind of goes, oh. One moment. As he starts flipping through it, goes G, 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 K. We do have a pair of goggles of night. If you are interested, they have been left for some time. We doubt the original owner is coming back for them.
No, make sure that it's not actually the goggles of night, Knight, because that just shows you what acts of chivalry are nearby. We want goggles of night, like nighttime.
Oh, that's much different. Give me a moment. Yep, there it is. Okay. Fortunately, we have both.
Oh, wonderful.
For such an item, we would be requesting about 500 gold pieces.
Fantastic. I do have my items, Michael, for selling purposes. This was part of what I was doing.
Yes, I know. Do you present the items at all?
I mentioned that earlier. You obviously
Well, you
missed
never
it.
said it to the guy.
I did say he had items to sell. You missed it.
No, make it a bit. Make it a bit. It's like,
Yeah,
hey,
Yes.
I got some items. I got to do.
I do have some
I'm eating.
items, and I will bring out the
To be
long
fair,
sword,
I think
javelin,
like
and
when he opened
breastplate.
up when I think he opened up the ledger, he forgot everything that happened in the past like 10 seconds.
Yeah.
It's just now the ledger.
He loves his ledger.
And you present the items, and he goes, okay. You see him go, 1 moment, sir, and pulls out like a pearl. And then just starts muttering something underneath his breath, and spends a few minutes examining your item as he looks through the pearl, and he goes, okay. For this sum total, I could give you potentially that, I would say that 1,500 gold for the launch and credit, store credits, mind you.
Oh boy, he's ripping me off harsh.
Yeah. We should definitely get more for this shit, man. I'm sorry. But we should. We really should.
Was that food stall really good, Sarah?
Fuck, man. I'm so hungry.
But
Well-
sir, we both understand that at least the breastplate itself is a rare magic item. So that should bring up the prices at least past the 15.
The problem with this breastplate is that most people don't particularly care for illicit designs to their armaments.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
One of you may make me a persuasion check.
Let me do it.
Yeah, obviously.
Sir, if you don't let me do this, I'm gonna spit crumbs all over your ledger. It's gonna be awful.
No, I respect book.
As I hear it all coming out of your mouth. I respect book.
Please, Lord, let this work.
Flash, so it's an 18.
What the fuck is this?
Alright, 18 with Flash Genius, alright. He goes, very well, how about this? I can give you up to 1850 in store credits, but that's it. That is the best I can do.
Are we taking that? Oh fuck!
Yeah.
I got rice out of my mouth.
Yeah, I suppose we could take it, but depends what they have. I mean,
Well, I mean, the fact that they had goggles of K Knight, I'm pretty sure they have a lot. So yeah, we should be good. I'm willing to go for it. Worst comes to worst, we get components for building the shit, and then I'll just do it.
So, Goggles of Night, specifically N-I-G-H-T, not K-N-I-G-H-T. So that'll be 500 of your 1850. Is there anything else that you are seeking this fine day?
I also have a long sword that I don't need.
I think they're only interested in magical items.
Oh, okay.
Indeed.
Oh, my.
Hold on.
Anything.
What do we need? Need is the main question.
Mm-hmm.
I'm no longer Miko, so I no longer want knives.
You have anything good for a bard?
Well, a special instrument's probably the best that you can get. Hold on, let's look up what you would need for a bard. Oh, Glamour's studded leather armor. It's one of the best. What's your current armor?
Oh no, dude, they wear plate. Remember, that'd be useless for them.
They have medium armor in.
Yeah, they got medium armor, so that'd be useless.
Okay. Instrument of the Bards is just a generic thing that gives you +1. It's like... Revelers Concerta? Rhythm Maker drums. Another Hat of Disguise would be good. Gloves of Thievery for Donnie.
Like.
Oh, best medium armor in existence, Serpent Scale armor. Honestly, yeah. You know what? Serpent Scale armor. Do they have that? Because if they do, you're picking it up.
Serpent scale armor. I don't even know that one.
That's the most bullshit armor in the game, and it's only uncommon.
Really weird.
Serpent scale? I've never heard of this.
Neither
All
have
right. Armor, scale mail, uncommon. An artificer can craft as much as
While wearing it, you can apply a full dexterity modifier set of +2 while determining your armor class. In addition, this armor does not. Fuck, I'll take it.
That is the best armor in the game, and it's
Yeah.
only uncommon.
It's
Is it
better
the
for
DMV?
me than Maggie.
No, it's on Candlekeep Mysteries. It's one of their custom magic items.
Oh fuck! Give me a second. Okay, gonna.
I
Oh,
have
Google
5 East
time.
pulled up. I can
Also-
just copy
Yeah,
it.
send
That's
it.
uncommon. I almost debate that being actually a banned item. That's ridiculous.
Is that a Boots of Flying thing?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's literally, oh hey, do you want your AC to be 14 plus Dex, period, end of story? And no disadvantages? You just need to have medium armor proficiency? Yay!
That's crazy.
Super useful
Better-
for me, less useful
Better
for
than
Maggie.
+2 studded, baby.
Yeah, absolutely not an uncommon magic item. They would go. I think something of that nature might be a bit beyond the store credit in which you have deposited with us.
How about a cloak of
I just
protection?
I just
That's
remembered
something.
something I would have liked to get.
Well, you're not here.
Well, okay, what Lucius would have given us a list. Lucius, what would you want?
Perhaps a Bloodwell vial, if I could.
You're going to bed? Yeah.
A Bloodwell vial? Alright, let's get
It's
to
the
looking.
sorcerer one. It's the same thing as the instrument. It's just for sorcerers.
Well, getting our spellcasters to be better at their jobs would be something smart to do.
I mean, the passive effect on that is also fucking fantastic.
When I used to ride a bike as a kid, that shit really high. And also,
I'll say the first time you roll hit dice during a day, you get 5 sorcery points back. That's fucking fantastic.
however,
I would say, why don't we look into getting an instrument of the bards, any type, for no, wait,
I was
what?
gonna want another helmet.
No, no,
Yeah,
no.
you just got one accidentally.
Is there a generic bard casting one?
Rhythm Maker's Drum.
Yeah, you're gonna
Maker.
get the Rhythm
That's-
Maker's Drum. Yep.
I had to get used
So let's look into Rhythm Maker's Drum and a Bloodwell Vial for our 2 casters to make them better. Donnie doesn't necessarily need bonuses to spell casting. Sorry, Donnie, not sorry.
No, you're fine. You can, weirdly for someone like Viranata, a clockwork amulet might actually be a good investment because of her bonuses being so high. Just taking a 10 could be really good sometimes.
Like persuasion would be a 20
Anyways,
automatically.
Michael, +1 Bloodwar Vial and +1 drums. Do you have either of those?
Alright, Carolyn, I'm going to bed.
I'm going to say, Lucius, roll me a D100. If you get above a, I'm going to say 55, they will have it. For the Rambling Drums, you said?
Yeah, say it's the same thing, just for the bard.
Okay. Let me see here.
Well, Lucius got it.
Let's. God, I'm dying.
Honestly, a clockwork amulet for Winchester would be smart. Mostly just because it makes it so Winchester literally can go like, oh hey, my bonuses means that I hit this guy automatically as long as I get a 10 on the die. I'll do this once instead of chancing a misfire.
Clockwork amulet is a really good one. It's just, ooh.
Yeah, that puts it in like we make an
And
attack
it's
roll where
non-attunement,
that you can
it's a
forgo the
common item.
roll, and the d20 and get a 10 on the die. Used once, it probably can't be. That's pretty meh, to be honest. It's a common item, fair enough. Yeah, it's a.
Yeah, it's like,
Oh, yeah.
what, 50 gold?
I say, but I was also saying for someone like Vera, whose bonuses are so high, taking a 10 could just sometimes be
It's
like
an
auto
attack
kill.
roll, though. That's the problem.
It has
It's
to
not
be an attack
ability
roll,
check.
dude.
Oh, it is. an attack.
Yeah.
Why?
So for me, it's really good because I have a sick high to hit with everything.
Mhm.
Alright, and then Maggie, roll me a D100. If you give above a 50, I'll say they have it in stock.
Okay.
Nope.
Bro, I'm rolling like ass.
So, to handle things in one order at a time, he says, yes, cloak protection is something that is fairly common for us to get our hands on, easy enough. That will, I'd say about 450 of your store credits should do.
Sure, I'll grab that for myself just because I'm literally completely unattuned. So it's a worthwhile attunement item.
You now have 900 gold left to
Yep,
spend.
I've been keeping track. Don't worry, Michael.
Okay, just want to make sure we're on the same page.
Yep. I've been marking it down on my calc to keep up with it.
He says, now for a, let me see here, it was a Bloodwell vial, you said?
See,
We
Jay,
do
do
have,
you wear armor?
No.
Got it. Continue.
we do have one of those, yes, that we could be willing to part with. For that, oh, this is, whilst not the most powerful of magical artifacts, certainly not one to be scoffed at either, and demand for it is not. They're not the most common thing. I'll say for this, we could probably give it away for 600 gold pieces.
Okay, that gives us 300 left.
Bracers of defense.
Dude, that's a 5,000 gold item.
Wait, really? Well,
Yeah, they're rare.
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw a curveball at you. Bag of tricks? Maybe? That'd be entertaining.
Nah, let's see what else we got. Let's we only got 300
Also,
left,
they're
guys.
1,000 to 5,000. So how about that? So
We only have 300 gold left regardless. At least in the store credit, then we gotta start dipping in our actual funds.
So yeah, bracers of defense anyway.
For who?
For Donnie, he doesn't wear armor. Doesn't wear armor and puts on the symbiote, which gives him armor based off his AC, right? An AC. It's not actual armor, so the bracers would still trigger.
Roll me a D100. I'm gonna say this one's gonna be a bit higher. We'll say 65 is the mark.
Well, they don't
Damn.
have. I tried.
Unfortunately,
Oh,
none
yeah.
that we can part with.
What about something a little easier? I mean, honestly, I was thinking just grabbing a +1 longbow just so I can fuck if my gun goes, I can still be deadly.
I think a magic sword may be better for you with how much you use the rapier.
I don't barely use the rapier, man.
When things get into melee, you do.
Yeah, only for the meme. Otherwise, I'd just take the attack of opportunity and walk backwards. Right? Like, I only use the rapier if I'm having to tank because Donnie's dead. Right, and a +1 rapier is like the +1 longbow means that when my gun misfires, I can still shoot. Right? Since the musket has the huge disadvantage of the fucking on it too, I misfire.
So you're looking for a +1 longbow.
Yeah, I mean that should be easy enough to find here.
It is. It is. That one's fairly easy. Let me just make sure. Let's see. You were saying? I do have an enchanted longbow. 400 gold pieces, and I think that should be sufficient.
Okay, I can spend the extra 100 out of my gold to get that. And then that'll take care of our store credit.
Indeed. Is there anything else I can help you find, folks?
Well, you can sell weapons that are like +2.
Yes, we could sell such things.
Okay, because I have
if we have them in stock. That's a much.
Because I have a +2 longsword that I want to get rid of.
Oh
Why the
my
fuck
god,
did
you
you
could have
plus-
added that ages ago, Maggie. You could have done.
That's literally what I was talking to you about. And you're
We
like,
did
"No,
interrupt
well,
the shit
You
out of
just
her.
said longsword.
I just have the long sword. She has the +2.
When did you get a +2 longsword?
It was in the dungeon randomly, and I was like, "Can I have it?" And they're like, "Yeah."
Yeah.
So yeah, that's
Forgot about
that is a fucking rare.
Yeah, well, that's back up to where we were with that would give us massive store credit again.
I want it for myself.
Maggie, we just been buying stuff for you everybody.
Maggie,
Fine,
I
we
do
put
not
it in
think
the.
you
We
can-
can, we
if
can
it
put
was a
in the
finesse
credit.
longsword, maybe it is not finesse, so you do actually get not a lot of benefit out of that. It'd be funny for the meme, but
No, I'll still sell. No, I'll still sell it. No, I was talking about the credits.
fair enough.
Yeah, well, considering my stuff I had to I shared with everybody, Maggie. This is meant to be
There
a
you
party
go.
thing.
So
Uh,
You could get a
kind.
bag of like assorted spell scrolls, maybe for Maggie.
Yeah.
But you offer a +2 longsword.
Actually, you know what you could use, Maggie, is a +1 shield.
Unironically, like I suggested, the Sentinel Shield. If you can get that, that's fucking fantastic. You don't get an AC bonus, but Maggie, what is your perception bonus right now?
19.
You would always be rolling at advantage as long as you have that shield equipped, and have advantage on initiative checks. It would be insanely good for you. If they have it.
That is also true.
Let me see. And it is an uncommon, Michael, so I mean, I
Yes.
don't know.
Go
I don't
first.
know, I'm looking.
First,
look at these-
we got to get our credit back up. How much did we get for the +2 longsword?
So you present the +2 longsword, and he kind of like looks at this like, oh, this is a very fine make, I must admit. Takes a moment. I prepare to offer you another 1,500 for it.
You know, Maggie, you're the one selling it, so is Vera gonna say anything?
Never mind. It's fine. Yeah, that's fine.
Alright, so you guys gonna put another 1,500 in store credit if you so would like.
Yep, I did.
Yeah,
So we got another
so-
1,500 bucks to kind of get stuff for everybody.
What about an insignia of claws for Donnie?
What does that do?
Gives him a +1 to attack and damage with his claws.
What? Where is this?
Cult of the Dragon Flare with purple light. You enter combat while wearing the insignia. +1 attack rolls and damage rolls when you made unarmed strikes with natural weapons. Yeah, that would do it for you.
What is the item called?
Insignia of Claws.
Insignia claws.
Insignia.
How you spell insignia?
I posted it in Discord. And since
Oh my fucking god, it is. Oh my god.
Yeah, well, they're barely equivalency of +1 weapons.
Please. Please.
I've been like, okay, we've gotten the Spellcaster something, we've gotten Winchester something, we definitely need to get Donnie something.
Alright. I'll say Donnie, roll me a D100. We'll make this mark 35. Alright, let's go.
Your twins
They have like
Lucius.
5 in their inventory and no one's buying
It's like
any
the
of it.
second time.
Yeah, it's like,
Let's go.
he's like, that's a very, specific item, but apparently we do have it.
I mean, to be fair, it would also work really well with monks, so it's not like an insanely weird item.
True. He says, that's actually not a very in-demand item. I suppose the person who was supposed to get it, well, went out on an adventure to the Astral Sea and has yet to return. That was, looks at Ledger, about 82 years ago, so. I can give it to you for about 350 gold.
Yeah, I'll take that, sure.
Okay, yeah, you can add it to your sheet there, Donnie.
Very well. Danky Shoon.
Alright, excellent. You still have 1,150
1150
gold?
yeah. Yep, 1150. So what else are you thinking there, Megs?
I don't really need anything.
I mean, the Sentinel
Did-
shield, the +1
did you-
shield,
I
the...
would say, did you check for the Sentinel or +1 shield?
Oh no, I didn't.
Because those are useful for you. Either or, like one gets you better AC and the other one gives you the advantages. Both are useful as hell.
How am I checking?
The D100 thing that Michael just said something. That's what I assume it would be, unless
Yes.
they have one.
Sentinel shield, roll me a D100. It will say your mark is 40 or above. Or above 40. Yep, no, you're good. It's like, yes, we have something like that in stock. For that, you're looking at an even 500.
Oh, that's not bad. Is it?
Which one are you picking up?
Yeah.
The
It's
Sentinel shield.
the shield, yeah.
Yeah, which shield? The Sentinel?
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's good for the Sentinel.
Killer.
Also, think about it this way: as per the rules, your passive perception automatically gets a +5 because you have advantage on perception check.
Yep. So your passive
you have
perception is 23.
Okay.
24.
Was it 19? I thought they had an 18.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they got a +9.
Okay.
Alright.
None will be able to escape Vera's fucking vision, dude.
Yes, well, nothing's gonna be able to sneak up on you.
Very little, at least. Plus, you'll be able
Sure.
to see Donnie when he ever tries to slip, you know.
Alright. You still, that still brings you to about 650 gold pieces. Is there anything else I can do for you?
What else could this group use?
A way to stop people from getting mind controlled. I don't know about that. Currently looking for something like that.
The Ring of Mind Shielding? Jesus, I think those are pretty expensive.
No, that doesn't give you any bonuses. And it's only uncommon. The Ring of Mind Shielding is only uncommon, but it doesn't help you from, like,
Oh,
possession. No, it's just like they can't reach your brain unless you allow them to.
I
That's
guess
it.
that's true.
The only thing I think that helps with saves is like good luck stones.
Well, Luckstone, rings and cloaks of protection.
When you get obviously. I'm just trying to see if there's anything that's like here's bonuses against this specific
that's
problem.
something you could use, Vera, is a Luckstone. That's awesome on a bard.
Well, I mean, everyone can use Luckstone or
Well, yeah, but the bard gets a +1 to all their ability checks.
Yeah.
And the bard does
Yeah.
the most ability checks, right? Which should also make their passive perception then a 25 for hilarity's sake.
Can I interject real quick to help Vera fucking Maggie out in the long run? Maggie, can you go into your sheet and go into the settings of your sheet with the little cogwheel?
Mm-hmm.
In the middle of the attribute options, you should see initiative style. You could just set that to advantage. So it'll auto-row advantage on initiative.
But yeah, Megs, if you get a Stone of Luck, then you get a +1 all your saving throws and a +1 all your ability checks.
Including initiative.
Wait, where is it?
It's the Stone of Luck.
No, the advantage thing.
Oh, okay.
Are you in the settings? You see like the box at the top with like hit dice, D8, all that stuff?
Yes.
The middle of the top box, the one that has like strength plus, dex plus, con plus.
Okay.
In there,
Yeah.
you'll see one of them is initiative style, and just you can click it, and there'll be a drop down, and you just click advantage.
Oh, okay.
So it'll auto roll advantage instead of you having to roll it twice or anything.
Oh, okay, thank you.
How about a weapon of warning? I think that may also be good.
You think so?
How many times have we been getting surprised by fucking ghosts?
Well, yeah, but now we got 25 passive perception.
Yeah, but still doesn't mean we won't get surprised.
Technically, you won't, because if they know, as long as Maggie...
Sorry, how about this? Instead of exactly Vera, because we have had situations where 3 of us passed it and the rest
Sure.
didn't, dude.
Well, no, but, yeah. But to sneak up on a party, they gotta beat the passive perception, right?
They've been doing that while sneaking. Vera's had like a 19 passive
True.
perception, and they've been sneaking up on us.
I'd say it wouldn't hurt. Weapon of warning is definitely something nice to have.
Well, I could just trade in my +1 longbow for a longbow of Weapon of Warning, if Michael would allow, because I just need a magic longbow. It doesn't have to be a +1.
Let me take a look here real quick.
Right. Because again, the only person using weapons is me. I'm the only one in the party that uses fucking weapons. Oh.
Okay, roll me a D100. We're gonna set this at 50.
Sure. 33, nope.
Nah, they don't have weapons of warning, unfortunately.
Not.
I mean, you got the Luckstone? I still think that's a good one for Megs.
That is still a solid
We can
check.
always check.
Luckstone, we're gonna set this at 50 as well. Maggie, roll me another D100.
69! They don't just got a Luckstone, they got a sexy Luckstone.
Indeed.
Just so you know, Maggie, this one you can 100% drag from the compendium. I'm pretty sure Luckstone's in the compendium.
Oh, yeah, it
so
is.
it'll-
Oh, what's the convention?
Yeah, Stone of Good Luck. It gives you a +1 to all your saving throws and ability checks.
So if you, do you see where it says the on the right side? You see like the 3 books.
Yeah.
You click on that. That's a compendium.
Okay.
And then you click in the search items and just type in stone, and you should be able to see it.
Yeah, Stone of Good Luck, and then
Stone of Good Luck.
and you can just drag and drop it onto your sheet.
Yep.
Where does it go? Or is it just in there now?
Yeah, if you drag it onto your
Yep.
sheet, it'll add everything, and it'll also give you all your stuff automatically. It should.
Yep.
So if you look at all your saving throws and everything, they should go up by 1. as well as your abilities.
Nice.
And correct me if I'm wrong, that will actually apply to her initiative, yeah?
By the way, Michael, how much did that cost? We kind of bought it before you gave us a price.
Yeah, that one is going to be about 600.
Okay, we got 50 gold left. Can I get 50 of my gold back then for the damn armor, and then we'll just call it quits?
Alright.
He's willing to do that.
Yeah, since, we're still technically on store credit with that.
And then I want to look into Gloves of Thievery for Thieves' Tool checks.
Okay. Loves of Thievery. Let me take a quick look. See.
They're uncommon, but they are plus 10 to your thieving checks.
Yeah. Roll me. Actually, you know what? No. A store
And it's
is
only
probably...
plus 5. What are you talking about?
Or plus 5,
Plus
sorry.
10.
I'm thinking of Pass Without a Trace.
Yes. Gloves of Thievery are not exactly a...
Yeah, that would be a
credible
black
business wants
market
to-
purchase, man.
No,
Yeah.
Gloves of Thievery, okay, even though they're called like that, they're literally for picking locks, and that's what you do for dungeon exploring or disarming traps. They,
If
even though they're
adventures-
advertised
if
like that,
adventures
they are
come through
used
here
by
all the
Dungeoneers for that reason.
I'll say, if adventures come through here all the time, there's plenty of lock shit. I feel like if there's a possibility it's here. I'm not
Like,
saying
as
Yeah.
long as you want me to write, like, a memorandum saying, I will not be stealing with these gloves, I will be going into dungeons, then you should be fine.
Whilst that is a very reasonable thing, and the Rock Brawl is not known for being exactly a lawful place, you are in the middle city, and that's not a thing a place like this wants to advertise that they have.
Right, they're not advertising it, I'm just asking if they have it.
They will say no.
Okay.
They're just like really good
we,
working
we
gloves.
might actually have to go to like one of the more less reputable places.
Something like that, yes.
Yeah.
That's not a thing a place like this is going to...
Well, that'd be like lesser market, low city, probably.
what you're telling me one disgruntled locksmith in the city is like fucking
Yeah.
goddamn it. Like,
Made a huge stink, went to the Prince of Brawl. I was like, listen, people keep breaking into my locks. It's bad for business. It's these goddamn Gloves of
a
Thievery.
locksmith in that people get locked out of their houses because I feel like
Yeah.
they probably they could pick open someone else's house and you do better at their job.
Dude, the fucking Prince of Brawl has like a massive safe where he has forgotten the code, and now he has to get like 3 lockpickers with the freaking Gloves of Thievery to decode his own vault. So he
think
can reset
the
it.
problem with the Gloves of Thievery you do isn't the +5 to lockpicking. It's the +5 to sleight of a hand and the fact that they're invisible and are literally designed to be for thieves. Like, if they were very visible, like bright orange gloves that everybody could see, then you probably have a point. But because
Then
they're
do they
literally
have
stealth-
bright? Then do they have
They
a
have a
glove of invisibility? Do they have them that are bright orange? I'll take
Do
it.
that.
Damn.
Then,
they don't have any
yeah.
defective-
Yeah, I was
The
just
only way to get the thing I want is with. Okay.
Yeah, well, I was just saying,
No,
like,
I'm not
I
taking
get what
it.
you're saying, but the way they're worded, I could see them being kind of illegal because they're so stealthy. It's kind of like owning lockpicks is technically, like, owning burglary tools is technically not illegal, but, you know...
You don't say you know how to do shit like that, especially when you're in a like place where, you know, break-ins happen
Yeah.
pretty often.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm on Michael's side. I agree. That's something you probably can't get just at the corner market.
Oh,
But-
by the way, for sure now Baust ain't giving up the book. By the way,
Well, dude,
100%.
we can go for the damn gloves. It's just we're going to the lesser market for it. Like, you just can't get them here, man. Like, it's not that we can't
No,
get them
that's
in the city.
They don't have my thieving gloves.
I literally am a tools guy. The gloves to help improve a skill check would be fantastic.
Yeah, we can find
Understand.
them, but
This
just
is
not
not the point.
here.
No, I understand.
Very true. Oh yeah.
But
Well,
yeah,
hey, I'm good.
if you're looking for that, we can see about looking into the lesser markets.
Yeah, we're not bringing Vera to the lesser market. Well, Sarah in this case. So no, we're good. It's fine.
Okay.
Wait, why not me?
Because wanted criminal in the criminal market, someone will rat you. Like, the lower markets are not a safe place for us to be for the purposes of
I mean, technically,
if we get
you
into a
could go
if
by
they try to
yourself.
mug Ballast, he will fold like a fucking origami, dude.
Well, you could
His
go
entire
right-
armor subclass is being worn by Winchester. Okay?
Well,
so no.
Okay, me and you could go, and then we could send frickin' Vera back to the ship.
Did we reconvene?
I'm good.
We can reconvene. Yeah.
Alright. You guys take your time to get what you need. After much debating with the man at Jasper's Reclamation, so you finally settle on a deal. You get your magic items. If you all could just send me a list of what you got so I can make you item cards for next session, that'd be great.
Oh, I've already added everything I've gotten.
Ditto.
Great. If you guys can make a list for me. Or like you pulled it from the compendium.
Yeah, we've just pulled it from the compendium, dude.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
The only, and I think Maggie has it mechanically in her sheet for the Sentinel Shield, so she's fine.
Oh. Really quickly, Michael, could I have picked up some health potions for 50 gold a pop?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Like
bud.
just standard health potions, easy enough.
And I gotta
Yeah,
pick
I'll
up
get
my
two.
bullets, which I can assume I can just do with no real issue.
Correct. How much? How much were the bullets again?
They're 3 gold for 10.
Yeah, that sounds right. Okay. So how many are you picking up?
I'll pick up 200.
Yeah, it's a mark off
60 gold, Michael.
Yep. Listen, it's late. I've had a long day.
I know. I'm just telling you the number. I ain't giving you shit about it.
That sounded kind of shit-giving to me, but anyway, we're moving on. All right. So what do you guys? So you guys reconvene at the dry docks.
Oh, and I also pick up some arrows.
Okay. Fair enough.
But just
I
like
assume you could just do that
yeah,
yourself.
they're a gold for 20. So
Yes, go ahead. So as you guys start reconvening at the dry docks, you're like, okay, great. And you look around, it's like, where the fuck is Odub?
Oh my
I
god.
thought
there is
Odub
a-
went with fucking.
Nope, y'all told him not to.
Yeah, we told him to come with us, and now he's not here.
And then a few moments later, Odub just kind of like pops up behind you guys, goes,
So where were you?
robbing.
Oh.
No.
Well.
Did you perchance have gloves of thievery?
Roll me a D100.
43.
No.
Fair.
But Odub pick up other stuff.
Neat.
Should we don't tell us what you got yet till we get back to the ship.
No, you should tell us now so we aren't bringing a bomb. What did you get?
I doubt he got a bomb.
Well,
Odub
the
just kind
fact
of looks
that-
back and forth and back to, and then looks up at Winchester, and then looks back to you. Is like, Odub not have bomb.
but
No, but, and he just starts waddling towards the dry docks.
He has a bomb.
he has a bomb. Oh, Dub, what did you get? You can just tell us psychically. No one will hear.
Odub takes small trip to Gift Town. And Lesser Market.
Oda takes small tip to get to town.
Trip
No.
to Gift Town.
Oh. Oh, okay. So you planted bombs. All right, that's fine. Then.
Odub not plant bombs. Odub find bombs. And then put into briefcase.
So you did get bombs.
No. No,
Oh, Dub,
Sure.
where were these bombs located, and did you find any more?
Odub not, want to give out sources.
Oh, Dub, if someone's planting a bunch of bombs in the city for a festival, it's good that you removed them.
Well, Odub not, like, find bomb, like, planted. Odub found bomb in bomb shop.
Excuse me?
Okay.
No. Looks at Winchester. Don't your people have a bunch of like explosives and stuff. Your whole thing is like gunpowder.
Yes, we're very good with explosives. Maybe if I take a peek at them, Odo.
Oh no, maybe we're just getting this all wrong. Maybe he means like fireworks for the festival.
I'm guessing it's
Looks
probably
directly
hand
at
grenades.
Lucius. Looks directly at you. Know it's
Well, but we shouldn't
that
take a
crazy.
bomb out in the middle of the street. We should probably go to the ship and then take it out.
Yeah, I figured
He's
we were
probably
at the
right
ship
about that
dock.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Let's after we get off the trolley with a bomb, that's when we can start looking at the bombs. We shouldn't inspect it on the trolley either.
I'm not putting them in my bag of holding.
No,
Oh.
they're in a briefcase of holding. It's okay. We're good.
Let's just hope they don't have like screaming security. That'd be terrifying. But I mean, it is like it's the rocket.
we
Every
did, they
ship,
would've-
let's go. And he just starts waddling up to the nearest ferry.
If they did, they would have flagged Winchester down and not
Wait,
let in the
wait.
city.
Is the ferry the one with the symbol? Is it the correct
Yes,
ferry?
yes.
Okay. I don't know. You said nearest, and I'm like, is he walking up to the wrong one?
No.
No, did he just start walking up to a ferry? Fairy, and it's just like, bring me back to my ship.
But you guys go up to this ferry, and they're like,
Don't give him your names.
he's like, this time you see a halfling bloke, and he goes, Oi!
Hmm.
Alright, no, he goes, Hola, senor!
So he said his correct voice first, and then decided that he still needed to pick a character. Neat.
He's like, Hola, senor! You go to Yala, yeah?
I hate it here. Please stop.
Donnie,
hurts
do whatever you
me.
did with the goblin to make them better.
Donnie just kind of like leans into the halfling. It's like, you know Glorba, right?
Oh, fuck, thank God. Yeah, what's up?
Oh yeah, we're just heading
Mhm.
back. She said I could tell people we just head right back over to the lot.
Ticket?
Yep, right here.
Alright, get aboard.
Fantastic.
And he opens up the thing, and he goes, "Hey, Leonard!" And you just see kind of like this kobold now, just kind of like, it's funny because like the pedals have to be like extended to reach him on his like seat.
100% he thought he went the stilt route and just like have like wooden planks with like sticks on the bottom so he could reach down to the pedal.
It's kind of like that, but it's kind of like in the other direction. And he just go, and the kobold goes, "Ah!" He's like, "Friends of ours, take us to lot 21." And he goes, "Ah!" Just, you guys just start taking off as you see like another group like approach the dry dock. It's like, ah! Like they're running up, and it's like, oh, damn it, we just missed it. And you guys get taken off to your lots, onto your like little temporary dock, and get aboard your ship. And I think we will call it there for today.
Sounds good.
Shopping! Yay!
Is my dad not gonna say anything? Am I left in suspense?
Yeah, that'll be a question for next week, my friend.
Next
Well, I mean, I
week.
thought we weren't playing next week.
That's a
Question for 2 weeks from now.
Yes, from like a week and a half, really.
P.
But yes, you guys will. Yes,
Good time.
that's a question for next time we play. Let's put it that way. All right.
So is game night next Monday or next Thursday?
That's a good
Thursday.
question.
Okay.
Got it.
Yes, it'll be next Thursday.
So Thursday is in 4 days from now. Thursday is in next Thursday.
Next Thursday. Thursday, 4 days from now, I will be packing to go spend a weekend in Pennsylvania to celebrate the marriage of my sister to a guy whose last name is Fishnick.
And you know what's crazy? Literally, a couple days ago, I just got told that my sister's getting married. Like, in next year.
And their last name is
Congratulations.
Fishnick.
No, worse. Roar.
Oh! You know, Roar's actually kind of cool.
Bro, my sister's name is-
ROWR.
Yes, my sister's name is Luce. Luce Roar?
I assume Sean Roar, maybe? I know a Sean
Ethan
Roar.
What's the name?
Ethan.
Ethan Roar.
She's marrying an Ethan?
Yeah, bro. Blonde hair,
Oh.
blue-eyed. Hitler's choice.
Of course. Well, fucking, his name is Ethan. That's the
Yeah.
grossest thing ever.
Mm-hmm.
You know an Ethan in high school who was actually like a really stand-up dude.
Yeah,
You
and you
would.
never want to date